What's going on, people? Welcome back to Curtis Shaw TV, back with another live watch along. Aston Villa against Arsenal. Early kickoff here, man. I'm drinking hot chocolate today, people, Early morning. And come on, Arsenal. Don't spoil our weekend, man. It's usually like a Sunday evening when they go and ruin things. This is too early, man. You can't ruin it on a Saturday morning. So we have to make sure we win today. Big up everyone in the chat for tuning in. Appreciate it. Half Vlogs, Musa, Omar, Kasim, Bud Vettel, Anton, Oz, all of you tuning in. What time is it? Where are you in the world right now, people? I know there's a lot of people from worldwide who tune in. Where is it where you are? And, what time is it? Pete in the background, of course. He has to stay there, man. Pepe, there's a goal in him today. I can feel it. They're interviewing Emi Martinez now. We have to make sure we handle business, man. He needs a goal past him today. He kept a clean sheet at the Emirates. And, that helped his whole debate that is he better than Leno and all that. Kasim said 652. 652 in Jamaica, says Troy. Ebby said 152 in South Africa. Big up from Houston, Texas. 6:52 a.m., bro. Aberdeen, Scotland. Omar, 2:53 in Nairobi, man. The Arsenal, they don't understand these commitments that people put in, Nearly 7 o'clock in Thailand. We got Big C at 7:52 in Trinidad. We've got Jamaica in here, 7 o'clock in the morning. People don't even have breakfast yet, bro. You know what I mean? 11:52 in Peckham, man. Pecknam, 8:30 Western Australia, Waltham Cross, Kent, Texas. We're all in here, people. Let me show you the team. Let me show you the Arsenal team today so you know where we're at and who's playing. This is the Arsenal team today. Matt Ryan makes his debut. No Runarsson. Thank you very much. Thank you. Please, Matt Ryan, though, have a good game now. We're all counting on you, that Runarsson's not in there doing his apprenticeship. So you need to come in and do the business. The team's pretty much the same. 2 enforced changes. Gabriel comes in for David Luiz. Matt Ryan comes in for Leno. And the rest of the team is the same that played against Wolves. Back four, Bellerin, Holding, Gabriel, Cedric play at left back. Jacot, Partey and Smith-Rowe, Sakot, Pepe and Lacazette. Now, I did a predicted lineup yesterday. My only change that I would have possibly made, although I can understand why it hasn't, I would have liked Odegaard to play over Smith-Rowe. I think Smith-Rowe has tired the last couple of games. But I think Mikel Arteta will probably be thinking, Aston Villa away, a lot of energy in their midfield. We're going to need a lot of hard work. Maybe not the ideal game to start Odegaard. And obviously next week we play Leeds United at home. That may be a slightly easier game to integrate him in. On the bench, Runarsson, Chambers, Pablo Mari is back. El Neni, Ceballos, Odegaard, Willian, Martinelli, Aubameyang. Now, one thing I like about this, I love having quality on the bench. Too many times I've looked at the Arsenal bench and, Runarsson and El Neni and Nketiah. I know a couple of these guys are on the bench. But you're looking and thinking, well, if that's a tight game, who can come on and influence this game for us? And you don't see that. Today I see Odegaard, Ceballos, Martinelli, Aubameyang. You would even like to think Willian eventually is going to come on the pitch and do something, So there's plenty of quality there and plenty of players to come on and influence the game. Big game for Matt Ryan. You make your debut for a football club. The one thing you don't want to do as a goalkeeper is make a mistake. So let's hope he has a solid game, does the business. Clean sheet would be great, and we move on. So there's your Arsenal starting lineup. Not too many surprises. Are you happy with that team? Aubameyang on the bench. I personally agree with that. He is a great player. I could have seen the potential of him starting through the middle, but I just think at the moment we need that link player up front. Hopefully Gabriel cements his spot. I totally echo that. I said yesterday in my preview that obviously I didn't want David Luiz to get sent off. That costs us the game. But the reality is, moving forward, I don't want David Luiz to be a regular starter in the Arsenal team because he's a player that I think we need to move on from next season. I would much rather Gabriella and players that we're going to play going into next season get settled into the Arsenal team and to the Premier League. Big up, Cole, Newcastle fan, regular on the channel. I'm just having a quick look, actually. You are Newcastle play Southampton at home. It's a winnable game for you guys. Just lost 9-0. You know, you might catch them out. SDQ said, great lineup. Felix says, log in up to the one and only Curtis Shaw TV. We're taking over. Perfect lineup for me. Yeah, let's hope so. Big up for tuning in. Real captain, he picked the best team. Big up my boy Franny Green in Dubai. Yes, what's popping, everyone? Good to see everyone in the chat. Go and check out his channel. What time does the match start? So it's 12:30 kickoff. You've got about half an hour to get your breakfast or whatever you need to do. Let's have a quick look at the Aston Villa lineup as well. Yeah, I did see the under-23 match. Nelson scored. Balogun wasn't great, to be honest, but he looks to me very demotivated at the moment, which you can understand. You know, his contract situation's up in the air. He's not involved with the first team. This is the Aston Villa team. I think the one surprise in this team is this guy Nakamba playing in the middle of midfield instead of Douglas Luiz. I actually rate that Douglas Luiz quite highly. He doesn't play. Martinez in goal. Back four, Cash, Konza, Mings and Target. I think that's their regular back four. McGinn, Nakamba, Traore, Barkley, Grealish and Watkins. Interesting. You know, El Ghazi plays sometimes, Douglas Luiz. Obviously, they've got the guy Sanson, who they bought in the January window. But the usual suspects are there. McGinn is a player that I rate very highly. I would be surprised if clubs are not looking at him in the summer. Quality midfielder. Ross Barkley looks rejuvenated. You know, at Everton, I always rated him. I actually wouldn't mind Arsenal getting him. He went to Chelsea. Didn't really happen for him at Chelsea. He looks a different player, looks full of energy, and he's dangerous. Jack Grealish, captain. We know he's their danger man. 10 assists already this season. The most fouled player in the Premier League. He ripped us apart at the Emirates. You know, he sent Bella into the shops for his lunch and then sent Rob Holding for the drinks. You know, he destroyed both of them over on that left-hand side. West Ham did a job on him. On Wednesday, was it Wednesday? You know, they doubled up on him all night. They made it difficult. And it seemed to be if you cut off Grealish, you can almost cut off the supply of Aston Villa. And we need to get a hold of him today. I think Saka will have a big job in helping Hector Bellerin. Also, Thomas Partey just tucking over and making it a little more difficult for him. I think he got, you know, one-on-one with Hector Bellerin too many times in the game at the Emirates in the first game, and we really couldn't cope with him. Watkins up front, he's done well since coming out of the Championship. He's having a good season. There's already talks about a potential England call-up. I probably wouldn't pick him for England just yet. I don't think he's quite there. I think with the likes of Kane, Danny Ings, Calvert-Lewin, you've got players ahead of him at the moment, but I can see why he's in the reckoning. He's done well. Heaton, El-Mohammadi, Engels, Douglas Luiz, Sanson, Ramsey, El Ghazi, Trezeguet and Davis on the bench for Aston Villa. So listen, Villa coming off the back of a bad result. So are Arsenal. So, you know, we know it's going to be interesting to see how both teams react. Would rather Douglas Luiz and Matty Cash over Grealish. Interesting. I don't think many people would say that. Would you sign McGinn to back up our midfield, or is he a bit older? Let's have a look. I do actually rate that John McGinn. I'm not sure how old he is, but I have seen him a few times. He has impressed me. John McGinn he's 26. So, yeah, I can see him getting a move. Very good player. Grealish could ruin Hector. I mean, that was the problem last time. We have to make sure we deal with that. We need to be disciplined today, Big C. Another red card will be totally unacceptable. It's true. Make sure people subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Lots of live watch-alongs, daily uploads at 2 p.m, transfer news, tactics, previews, reviews, all of that. Hit the like button as well, people. Keep it locked. Arsenal aren't generally awake for the early kickoffs. We're not the best. We haven't got a great record at early kickoffs. So yeah, they're gonna have to react a little differently today. Mings and Konza v Lacazette is a concern if we cross the ball aimlessly. Two big centre backs, two big strong centre backs, and yeah, we're gonna have to keep the ball on the floor. You know, they're giants. Selector Ryan, Big C, what do you think about Arteta getting a new contract? Oh, man, listen, I saw this story last night. A few people reported it. It hasn't seemed to have made the press and stuff too much yet. reports of a new 3-year contract for Mikel Arteta. Now, listen, I've accepted he isn't looking like he's going to get sacked. I haven't made no Arteta out shows for a while. I've calmed down. But a new 3-year contract, I'm sorry, I do not agree with that. That, for me, if that is true, sums up the mentality of Arsenal Football Club of rewarding people before they have achieved anything. Okay, he won the FA Cup, and I respect that. We haven't even, got top 4. We haven't got back in the Champions League. We haven't even got close to it yet. We've had one of the worst seasons in our history. How can you give him a new contract at this stage? I believe he's still got a couple of years left on his deal. If they give him a 3-year contract, I'm sorry, that says a heck of a lot about this football club, in my opinion. There's no way on earth that he should be getting a new 3-year contract at this stage. I don't see how they could justify it. But it wouldn't surprise me. Look, our Leicester fan, 3 years, he deserves a 7-year contract. Yeah, of course, Leicester want to see him get a new contract, didn't it? Why did we loan Odegaard? Well, I think he will be given a chance eventually. How long would you give him? I think he has to produce something this season. It doesn't look like we're going to win a trophy. You never know. We may win the Europa League. It's not likely. I want to see progress. I would give him till next season. Maybe not the end of next season. I think if he gets a sufficient window, I want to see us give him till January. December, January next season. I want to see sufficient progress. If I haven't, then I'd move him on. Listen, I still don't think he's the right manager now, but he does need the time. I suppose it is a project. We have improved lately, but I'm still not convinced by him. Yes, Henry, Chris, great to see you. Big Curtis, respect, bro. Chris Tarrant is still blocked, man. I can't deal with them 20 questions every... And, I wouldn't mind if the questions were decent. The guy's going, who do you think's better, Willian or Messi? And it's like, bro, you don't need that early morning, do you? You just don't need that. Big up Peter Mounsey. Thank you for the super chat, bro. He says, big up Curtis. Hope you're well. Hope you're well as well. Thank you for tuning in. Give him to next January. Yeah, I think, give him 3 or 4 months of next season. Let's see how we start. Let's have a decent transfer window in the summer, and let's see how we move on from there. But I'm sorry, giving him a new 3-year contract at this stage, I don't agree with that. I don't think he's achieved anything to be rewarded with a 3-year contract. Mo said, big up Curtis, it's 7 a.m. here in America, and it's my birthday today. I hope Arsenal gets a win as a birthday present for me. Happy birthday and blessings to you. Let's hope Arsenal don't ruin your day. See, we finally have a decent bench today. Yeah, it's great to see. But yeah, every time I join your live stream, you're always negative. Be positive for once, with all due respect. Bro, listen, I'm just being realistic. If you watch this channel on a regular basis, you get plenty of laughs and jokes, and but I have to balance it with the reality as well, my friend. We're 10th in the league, out of both cups in the domestic league, and it's been one of the worst seasons in Premier League history, so we can't hide from the facts. But listen, I appreciate your comment. I'm just saying it as it is, my friend. Lacazette's in here. He's probably in the dressing room, just quickly. Curtis, big up. I'm done with this giving contract when they see short-term fun or things. Curtis, the ambition is degrading. Have to demand more. They have to demand more from everyone. From everyone. Yo, Curtis, just tuned in. Who got a new contract? No, bro. They're talking about Mikel Arteta being given a new 3-year contract. And my point is, make him earn that. Make him achieve something first before we start talking about new contract, I haven't seen enough yet to say give him a new 3-year deal. I think you have to earn that at the top level, Ming says, big up, Big C, like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Curtis, I'm worried about Bellerin up against Grealish. I think we all are, man. We all are. We know he needs help. 3 points today and we go above Spurs. Yeah, we do. I know they'll have 2 games in hand, but I think they've got difficult games coming up as well, although they have got West Brom at home this weekend, which would probably expect them to win that. Early kickoff share, they don't suit us. Thomas from Norway, I think Smith Rowe needs a rest. Listen, I would have liked to have seen Odegaard, start today. but he just doesn't seem interested yet, and maybe he's not fit enough. He hasn't earned a year contract, not a talk of 3 years. Are the board deluded? It wouldn't surprise you if they gave him that deal. Saliba has been voted as Player of the Month. Wow. I mean, that's brilliant for him. I'm delighted for him because he's a quality player. And I've been hearing, been voted as January Player of the Month. You're right, spot on. Well, maybe we could have had him here, Remember the last time at the Emirates, what happened between Bellerin and Grealish? Yeah, it was GBH, bruv. It was terrible. But let's hope he learns. Curtis, bro, can you do a collab with Right? Yeah, I've put the word out, bro. Don't worry, I've put the word out. He doesn't go on hardly any channels, and most channels have to pay him to go on there. So it's a process. I haven't had the word back from him yet. So let's see. Big up, Big C. Did you see Arsenal's post of Mikel and Pepe one-on-one training and the caption man management? I did see that. It's a good picture, but let's hope it's more in the action than the picture. Yeah, you see a picture of the manager and the player in training. It looks great, but keep playing him, show your belief, improve him, and then we'll see where we're at. When's Kevin coming on again? Maybe this week or next. I've got to reach out to Kev actually. At the moment, we're looking at one show a month, so I'm due the February show, but I always like to do it on the back of a lot of talking points, Big up Mav18. He said, well gone, my brother. 2-0 to Arsenal from Angola, Africa. I think 2-1 to Arsenal today. I've gone for 2-1. Big up Shaw says, Graylin, big up, bro. Tierney's still injured people. Yeah, that's a big loss. Big loss. Pepe has a smile on his face, Curtis. That's important. So important. So important. Let's have a look at the next thing. Right, I just want to go back on this because some people just tuning in asking about the lineup again, but I'll show you it with the formation. Big up now, Arsenal. Great Twitter account. Go and follow them. So this is our setup. It's the usual 4-2-3-1. Obviously, Matt Ryan comes in to make his debut. Gabriel at centre-back next to Holding. Gabriel and Holding, this partnership for me hasn't looked the strongest as a collective, Gabriel was winning Player of the Month, but we were still conceding a lot of goals. Holding seemed to do better next to Luiz and Pablo Mari, maybe calmer centre-backs next to him. And Gabriel also, did better next to David Luiz, a more experienced head next to him. So let's see if these two can build a partnership. I really want to see Gabriel establish himself in this team now, because for me, he's the future of Arsenal, not David Luiz. And I want to see Gabriel play his way, as a permanent fixture into this team. The rest, this is a strong team. Aston Villa, we've got better form than Villa over the last 5 games. We've got a better points total out of the last 5 Premier League games than Aston Villa have. So we should be going into this game confident, despite the Wolves defeat. We have to draw on the positives that first 45 minutes against Wolves was very good. We were attacking. We got on the ball. We got into great positions. Pepe on this left-hand side. We played against Matty Cash, who's been decent. I've seen Matty Cash play a number of times. He played for Nottingham Forest. He's not naturally a right back. He was an attacking player who's converted to right back. So I think Pepe can get joy against him. Even though Matty Cash had a good season, they got the boy Target on the left, who's steady. I think Saka can get him. As you were saying before, the 2 centre-backs for Villa are very big and physical. Looking at the table here, we're a point behind Aston Villa in the Premier League table, although they have got 2 games in hand. So if they were to beat us today, they would be 4 points clear of us with 2 games in hand. And that's a nightmare situation. We could be as low as 12th by the end of this weekend if results went against us. So we have to make sure we win today. We got great subs to bring on. Later in the game, you could bring on, Aubameyang through the middle. You could bring Odegaard on for Smith Rowe. You got Ceballos possibly for Xhaka. You could bring Martinelli on for Pepe. So you got plenty of options there. You could bring Willian on. Although I think most people would disagree with that. But yeah, listen, plenty of options on the bench and every opportunity for us to win. Listen, I'm not putting as much pressure on the team now because I got to be honest, I think top four is probably a stretch too far for Arsenal now. When you look at the games we've got coming up, it's going to be very hard to make up that points total. It's not impossible. We have to take one game at a time, see if we can get a winning run together. But it's going to be very, very difficult. And I just want to see the team free flowing, and playing good football. Cedric Lahm, is that what man are calling Cedric Suarez? Lahm, yeah? Curtis, does it matter if we finish 8th before Villa or 10th behind Villa? I don't care. It doesn't make no difference. I mean, look, we want to finish as high as possible. The higher we finish, the more wins we get. And confidence breeds confidence. And winning games in the Premier League might not benefit us in the Premier League, but it might benefit us in the Europa League. Getting a good run of form in the Prem might give us that confidence to go and slap up Benfica and then whoever comes after that if we beat them. Big up J84. He said, just joining in, old tight Curtis. Morning, people. Afternoon. Good evening, wherever you are in the world. Thank you very much for tuning in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. As I said, live watch-alongs of every game, daily uploads, 2 p.m, reviews, previews, everything you need right here, people. Smash the likes, people. Big up South London's finest in here as well. I want to embarrass Martinez today. Yeah, happy to do that. Happy to do that, Forget the sentiment and the fact he used to play for the club. We need to embarrass this guy. He made mistakes in the week from Lingard. And we need to, play on the fact that he's had a bad game in his last display, So let's definitely try and play on that. William will score or assist today. I mean, let's hope so. Bring him on last 15, get a goal. Why not? Top four is a big task, but who knows? Listen, as I said, we still have to play for it while it's mathematically possible, 100%. But, I'm not putting as much pressure on the team now as I was before. 7:13 from Maryland, USA. Sheets of metal. Big up. Mohammed said, watching from Kazakhstan, 6:30. Kewal's always with Curtis. Big up from Krakow, Poland. Thank you for tuning in. Yo, Curtis, what you saying? Pepe gonna show? Pepe's got this today, bro. Pepe's got it. Pete's about the place now, man. Willian should be on the background, Curtis. It worked for Pete. Oh, listen, he might not even get off the bench, so you can't get on the green screen when you're on the bench, You got to be starting at least. Ken says 3:14 from Kenya. See, Arsenal, look at the commitment of the fans worldwide. Different time zones. Everyone's tuning in, man. Pete, man, it's your time. It's your time, Pete. I got belief in him. Bellerin probably will be captain today, which oh, man. I mean, seeing him wear the armband just makes me think, what is going on? How is this guy captain? Timac said Senegal, 12-14. Big up, Big C. Respect, bro. Ayoka said, good morning, Curtis. Greetings from Canada. Do you think Odegaard should have started? I would have started him today. I would have. Raghav says 5:54 in India. Ryan said 6:15 a.m. stayed up all night. Look at this commitment, man. Look at the commitment of the Gooners worldwide, man. Big up Curtis. 4 a.m. in Los Angeles, says Devin. Last time the game was this early, we lost 1-0 to Southampton. Hope we get a result today. Let's hope so. Kent said Charlotte Gooners represent. Yes, of course. Robert said New Zealand love. We're worldwide, man. Wellington, Auckland, wherever you're at. I'd rather Matt Ryan on his first appearance be captain than Bellerin. The man are not fan of Bellerin. Bellerin should not be anywhere near the armband. Party after party, 5:15 in Canada. Ming, Stockholm Gooners. Yeah, buddy, says big up Curtis. Big C, you always got us, bro. I appreciate it, man. 12:15 in Southend, Essex. There you go. Hit the like button, people, as well. Let's have a look at the league table. Where could we move up to? Where could we fall down to if all goes wrong? But we're only going to focus on the positives, So obviously we're down in 10th at the moment, 31 points. A win could take us above Tottenham, up into 8th. The dizzy heights of 8th, people. But listen, it's a work in progress. We just got to take it one game at a time. A win would only take us 6 points off fourth place Liverpool, who play Man City tomorrow, so every chance they can drop points. But of course, we'll be on 23 games. The likes of, Everton, Villa, Tottenham, Manchester City, all got games in hand. Leeds below us, Southampton, Palace. So once these teams play those games in hand, the league will look very different. But psychologically, it would be good to go above Tottenham. Tottenham, of course, only 1 win in their last 5. Aston Villa, 2 wins out of their last 5. Arsenal have won 2 of their last 5, but 2 draws. So Arsenal have taken 8 points from a possible 15, and Aston Villa have taken 6 from 15. So we're in better form. The worry, of course, for Arsenal is always this goals for category. As you can see there, out of the whole of the top 11, we've scored the least goals, and some of them by a considerable margin. I mean, we've scored 27. Villa have scored 35 and played 2 less games. They've scored 8 goals more than us. Now, I know they scored 7 against Liverpool in 1 game. But you even look at teams like West Ham, who notably don't really score many goals. They've scored 7 goals more than us. Liverpool, 43 goals compared to us. Man United, 46, without an out-and-out number 9, really. Cavani's been in and out of the team. Martial, not really a natural striker through the middle. We're way behind on the goals front. I know Man United scored 9 in the week, so that probably would have been a lower total than that. Obviously, the defensive stats look better. We've conceded less. Some people say our defense is a lot better because we've conceded less, and that's true in some cases, but obviously we've still lost 9 games, so our defending hasn't necessarily been way better in terms of wins and defeats. We're just not losing by as many goals, if you know what I mean, but we've still lost too many games. We're going to end up probably this season. I mean, how many games are we going to lose? Maybe 11, 12 defeats is way too many. It's a case of turning losses into draws and draws into victories. The sad thing is here, and I've always said this, if we were 6 or 7 points better off at this stage, we'd be up here. We'd be up here in the table, 2 more wins. Maybe the Wolves win would have been 34. And if we'd have beaten, what other game? Burnley, we'd be at 37. We'd be 6th in the league right now. So it just shows how close and the fine margins of this season have been, that we've only just started really to see the best of this Arsenal team under Mikel Arteta. So yeah, that's kind of where we are. Conceding less at the expense of attacking play. Yeah, I think that's what it is. We have to find that balance so that we can still defend properly, but we can spring the attacks. We've only just saw that in the last few games start to happen. And as I said with Mikel Arteta, one thing I will, back him for is the fact that it's no coincidence he's getting better throughout the season as he gains more experience. I think at the start of the season, he was very naive. We didn't seem to have a plan. As the season's developed, we are seeing more from him and better from him. It's just was too much damage done at the start of the season to allow us to catch up. That's the issue. Are we too far behind to catch up? We'll see. Big up Don Draper. Thank you for tuning in, bro. He said, lose today and we can kiss goodbye to the Champions League and the Europa League. This for me is a must-win game. I say it nearly every week, Carl. Must-win game for Arsenal. We spoke about that end of January and then the February run. Of course, look, we haven't won in our last 2 games now. We drew against Manchester United and lost against Wolves. So we need to get a result today. You can't afford to go 3 games without winning if you're really trying to make a Champions League push. It's going to make it too difficult, and it could end up just being a Europa League or bust for Arsenal. Do you guys, would you prefer Arsenal to be out of the Europa League next season? If we can't get into the Champions League, would you rather have a season with no Europa League football, or would you rather be in it for the fact that it gives us that backup option of still getting into the Champions League if we can't get into the top 4? I know a lot of Arsenal fans say they would rather us not be in the Europa League. But then I say, are we good enough to get top 4 simply by itself? Or is the Europa League easier to win than getting in the top four in the Premier League? I see a lot of you here saying, look, no Europa League. Although Free Pepe says, no, we need Europa. Omar says, no European football next season. Ryan says, no Europa League. Focus on the league. So it's interesting, how people see it. And I get it. I'm tired of the Europa League as well. It's just, do we have the quality to get top four? I do think we are developing a good team now. You look at the base of the team. You look at Leno, Gabriel, Kieran Tierney, Thomas Partey, Saka, Smith Rowe, Martinelli, Aubameyang, Pepe. There's enough quality there. If we can add 2 or 3 in the summer. Europa is another way into Europe. We have to be in Europa. How can you attract players if you're not in Europe? We need to win the Europa League. We are winning the Europa League, Big C. We're playing Champions League football next season. I love that. I love that, to be fair. I love that. Man's very optimistic. We are Arsenal. We can't be out of Europe. And the thing is, it's the money you lose as well. We're already a club that deals off, a tight budget. So I kind of believe we do need the Europa League. To me, I look at Europa League like it doesn't affect the team until you get out of the group stage. You don't need to play Aubameyang and players like that in the group stage. We just had one of the easiest group stages you will ever have. We're playing against teams like Dundalk. When I was a player myself, at the level I played, I went to Ireland and played against teams in Ireland pre-season. Never mind Arsenal playing against them, So I no disrespect to them because they put up a decent game, but I don't think it harms us as much as people make out, really. For UEFA coefficients, we need a European competition. Talks about a new Champions League format based on UEFA coefficients. There you go. I mean, we heard this story yesterday that they may extend top 4 in England to the top 6 and rebrand the whole Champions League competition. So, as you said, you get coefficient points from being in Europe. So, listen, I don't like Europa League. Thursday night football is boring in that competition until you get to the knockout stages. But I don't think it affects us until February. Because I just think that group stage is a walk in the park, and I'm not confident that we can just purely get top 4. I almost think the Europa League can be easier to win. UEFA trying its hardest to get Arsenal into the Champions League, innit, man? Would we even make the top 6? Let's hope so, man. Imagine they extend it to top 6. Surely we get in there. I want us to win trophies. Our European tally is awful, yeah. Yeah, it is. DY, Curtis, my prediction is 0-0 or 1-1, Grealish and Smith Rowe. I hope not. No Europa League, concentrate on the league, fair enough. They've been trying to put a Super League together in Europe for years. They're desperate for it, aren't they? You're right, Curtis. In my opinion, it's money and good experience for the youngsters. I think it is. Players like Martinelli, Saka, they've really benefited from the Europa League. Let's go, Pete. Your time, bruv. Your time. I'm telling you. Your time, Pete. And Musa says, we won't be able to get top 4 in the next 4 or 5 years. Look at the teams around us evolve in Europa. Gives us a chance. Ryan said, address trolling Mourinho. Do you know what? I think people lost what I was trying to do there with that tweet. Because some guys were like, oh, how come you put Mourinho up and you're joking, but didn't you want Mourinho? Obviously, I put that picture up when Tottenham lost of Mourinho holding the Arsenal shirt, and I said it could have been special. What I meant by it was, listen, even though people are hammering him, I was still implying that it could have been good having him as Arsenal manager, but people seem to get it confused. Like, am I criticizing him? I just thought I'd be a bit more lighthearted. I know people get really angry on Twitter. Twitter is a very angry social media platform, man. Sometimes you just got to lighten the mood a little bit, Yeah, I will be doing a watch-along tomorrow, people, for that. Man City against Liverpool. In fact, it's Liverpool against Man City, actually. Yeah, Liverpool at Anfield. So I'll be on from 4 p.m. tomorrow for that one. If you want to watch that. A lot of it will probably depend on if Arsenal win. If Arsenal win, you can relax, watch football the rest of the weekend and enjoy it. If we lose, you don't want to watch no football, man. Sheldon says, big up Big C from Jamaica. Wagwan, man. Guns out today. Yo, man, we have to shoot down this Villa team today. You know, take your chances in front of goal. Pepe show pending, man. I'm telling you. Twitter is the worst, people are saying. Do you know what? I used to love it for the interaction and stuff, but I read something the other day that Twitter's one of the smallest social media platforms. It's really nowhere near as big as I thought it was, but I like it, but it's just very toxic at times, man. Matt Ryan making his debut. Come on, he needs a big game today, man. Needs a big game. Big up from Canada, 2-1 to Arsenal. Get your predictions in, people. The teams are out on the pitch, about to kick off shortly. And let me know what you think the scores are going to be. Who do you think is going to score for us? Big up the opinionator Guna with a super chat. Big up. Gonna review the game myself, but stop by. Hey, I appreciate that, bro. I'll check out your channel, actually. I remember you said you've got a channel. I'll have a look at that later. So good luck with your channel. Keep putting your content out. Arsenal are in the blue kit today. Give me your score predictions, people. Daryl says 2-2. Arteta's 3-1, hopefully to Arsenal, you mean. Ryan says 2-1 Villa. Mings winner. Oof. Leicester fan said 2-1 Villa. Grealish double. Pepe going to light up Villa Park. Let's hope so. Big up Samuel. Big up Curtis. Just tuning in over here. Just woke up 4:30 in the morning. See this commitment from the Gooners, bro. Carl said Facebook is the biggest social media in the world. That's mad. I don't even use Facebook, to be honest. I don't like it. I used it years ago, but yeah, don't like it. But yeah, so Facebook's the biggest. We need to rectify the slapping we got last time. Serious, man. Carl says 2-1 Arsenal. Kieran 2-1 Arsenal. Ryan 3-0 Arsenal. Mohammed 3-0 Arsenal. So we're a bit more optimistic. Oz says, Curtis, I'm already starting to stress. Oh, man, it's Arsenal, isn't it? Ebby says 3-2 to Arsenal. I wouldn't mind an exciting game like that, to be honest. Garda says 2-0 Gunners, Lacazette and Pete. I would love Pete to get another goal. LG, 3-2 to Villa. Grealish, Watkins, El Ghazi, Penn, Saka and Holding. Head loss if that happens. 4:30 a.m. team represent Devon in the building. Look at the commitment, people. 5-0 to Arsenal. We'd love that. Matt Ryan looks stressed. Oh, he knows it's a big game. But listen, Matt Ryan, bruv, you need to seize this opportunity, man. You've been sitting on the bench at Brighton, probably thinking, where's your career going from here? All of a sudden, you're starting for Arsenal. You've got an opportunity to build a career for yourself here. So, you know, he should be enjoying this. He should be so optimistic about this game, you know. Lacazette goal pending. Let's hope so. Where the mods at? I might move it as there's a couple dodgy people in here. Yeah, mods, pattern that please for me if you see anything untoward in the comments. 2-0 Villa, red card Matt Ryan, please. I hope not. Ramon said, Big C, I'm in hospital fighting COVID. Hopefully Arsenal will make me happy. Get well soon, bro. Hope you make a full recovery on behalf of all of us here. Everyone tuning in. Hopefully Arsenal can cheer you up a little bit and bring some fighting spirit to you, man. Get well soon. Hart says 3-1 Arsenal. Let's hope so. What's your head saying, though? My prediction, 3-1 to Arsenal. John Page says, big up Curtis, 7:30 a.m. in North Carolina. Come on, you Gunners. Get well soon, Ramon. Yeah. Yeah, get well soon. Get well, my guy. Yeah, man, on behalf of everyone, man. 2-2. Pete for a hat-trick. You lot don't ask much, do you? I'll take one goal from him, you know. But a hat-trick, and this will be the most lit stream you've ever seen, mate. I'll be going crazy. We're just about to kick off. Lacazette to kick off. Come on, you Gunners. Come on, boys. Don't spoil the weekend, people. We need a win today. Come on. Woke up at 3:30, but my prediction is 4-1. We're underway, people. Throw into Aston Villa in the corner. And we're underway. Beast Titan said, only watch along I watch these days. I appreciate that. Lacopa said Europa win gives us 30 million euros additionally. Come on, you Gunners. We're underway. Holding fine Saka. Here's Thomas Partey. See, Villa are pressing us very high, trying to win the ball. Can you show the match? Unfortunately, you can't, man. It's copyright on YouTube, unfortunately. The game is on BT Sport. Good day, Big C. Big up, bro. Thank you for tuning in. That background's fire. It's been working. Let's hope it continues, man. Oh, dear. Curtis, you give me more jump scares than horror movie. You know, with Arsenal, man, many close shaves in it. You know, there's always drama. 7:30 in the morning, fellows. Seems like this could define our weekend. Let's hope not. I always say, don't let Arsenal spoil your week or the weekend, but it's hard not to, I'm afraid. They just wind you up. Here come Villa. This is dangerous. Traore. Watkins. They've scored. What is going on? What is going on? 1 minute into the game, Ollie Watkins. Oh, my God. It's embarrassing. It's absolutely embarrassing. 1-0 to Villa. Watkins. This is a joke, people. It's a joke. Might as well just go back to bed. It's pathetic. Gabriel clears it. Cedric, awful ball into Gabriel. Traore does him, pulls it back. Watkins shoots, deflects off Rob Holding and goes in. I'm not even ready for it. I'm not even ready for it, people. My hot chocolate's gone cold. I can't believe it. What is going on, man? Traore pulls it back. Watkins unmarked. No one don't want to mark him. Doesn't even hit the shot well. Deflected into the bottom corner. People were calling him Cedric Lahm earlier. Oh, my God, Matt Rice. Oh, my days, man. Please. I'm not even prepared for this. I'm not even properly awake. What the hell is that? Matt Ryan's been on the pitch 90 seconds and we're losing. 75 seconds and the man's conceded already. Oh, my God. Corner to Arsenal. Oh, my days. I just don't know. I don't know what to make of this football club. Should I laugh or cry? Bro, what is this? You prepare for a game for days and you go 1-0 down after 75 seconds. What is Cedric doing? Why is Watkins unmarked 7 yards out, bro? 7 yards out, just shooting. Doesn't even hit the shot well. Deflects off Holding, goes in. Matt Ryan's scrambling. Corner to Arsenal. Come on, we need an instant response. Saka whips it in. Gabriel heads it back. Come on. And they've cleared it. Oh, my God. What on earth was Cedric Suarez doing there? What kind of ball is that? Oh, heads up early on, bounce back. Come on, boys. Happy birthday, Arthur, man. Jeez. Arsenal spoiling my birthday, Curtis. Garbage. I can't believe it. JK, man. What is it? What are we, man? We're crazy. Here's Saka. Tackled. They're pressing us so high up the pitch, man, and so quick. Can't believe it. The shambolic defending. 75 seconds. Oh, they're on to us again. Come on, deal with it, Gabriel. That's better. Oh, man. I'm not going to lie. My head's gone already, people. My head's gone. Literally not. I'm just, you know, when you're just stretching off like, yeah, right, game's starting, start shrugging off shoulders. A man scoring against us already. Go on. Bellerin finds Lacazette. This is a chance. Great ball, Lacazette. Finds Smith Rowe. Come on. Move the ball, bruv. It's Pete. Go on, Pete. Ah, it's poor. It's poor. It's a poor touch, man. Oh, it's gone out for a goal kick to Villa. Let's have a breather. Let's have a moment of silence, people. No, man. What is going on, man? Some people are getting out of bed. Some people staying up all night. I'm just settling into the game. Hot chocolate's gone cold. You know, I ain't even got a drink now. Second best defense in the league. Bro, I said it at the start of the stream. Conceding less goals but losing more games. So does that equate to a better defense? Not really. Just means you're losing by less. Oh, my days. These early kickoffs, man. The cones, man. Don't make me bring the cones out. Omar, yes, Kurt, it's finally on par with you watching on TV. Yeah, man. So the angle will all be simultaneous. I can't believe it. There you go, bro. Man are talking about new 3-year contracts. Let the man earn the contract first. Contract for what? Oh, my God. I still can't believe we conceded. Thomas Partey gets fouled in the middle of the pitch. Free kick. Big C, do you still reckon the job's too big for him? I mean, at the moment, but you never know. I was hoping, and I'm still hoping that he's, figuring it out. But get him a contract reduction. You know them ones. Just switched on. Already 1 goal down, bruv. It could be one of them weekends. JR says, man got up early for this, shaking my head, big from Toronto. Well, go on, Curtis. Wake up early in the morning to watch this rubbish to blouse and skirt. What the hell? Just tuned in. I can't believe it. Come on, wake up, man. They got to wake up. The jury is still out on Arteta. Who is getting an extension? Well, they were talking about Arteta, new 3-year contract, but I think they better put that on hold. Thomas Partey does well, really well. He's such a class player on the ball. Look how comfortable he is. Good play, Xhaka. Finds Gabriel. Come on, man. Wake up. They look like they've just woke up, bruv. Come on, Smith Rowe. Drive, man. Go on. He's in the box. Smith Rowe. There's no one around him. No one around him. He needs runners. Here's Pepe. Come on, Pete. Whip it in. Oh, he headed away. Bellerin. Finds Saka. Go on, Saka. Like you said, we can't just be putting high crosses in against these two giants at centre-back like we did there. Bellerin crosses it, headed away. What? Lacazette and Konza have clashed heads there. Both players down on the floor. Oh, my days. Konza heads the back of Lacazette's head there. Fuming from that Wolves game, hungry for this game. Conceding early like this all the time is infuriating. Mate, I'd be terminating his contract instead of giving him an extension. Don't, please, man. Extension for what? Our league form since Arteta took over is awful. Missing Tierney again. We need him. Kieran Tierney, stop wearing shorts. Yeah, man must be getting a cold or something. Why are we so bad? I can't believe it, people. Seriously, man. Oh, my days. Oh, dear me. Imagine 10 losses in February. Shambolic. I'm going to try and stay positive. I'm going to try. I'm going to try. You lot know me with Arteta. I don't like to be too critical during the game. I'm going to wait until, no! Oh, my days. Like I'm arguing myself. I'm trying to be positive here, on this shoulder. I'm trying to be positive, Don't worry. You can get back into the game. You can win. You can still win the Europa League on this shoulder, saying the manager's not good enough. You're not going to win anything, Go mad. Oh, I can't believe it. The worst thing is that's not even a good shot. He's almost like just scuffed it into Rob Holding. It deflects and just goes in. I mean, look, I did say 2-1. Jose is needed. Don't start, man. Don't draw me out on that one. We got enough going on right now. Look, Pepe's injured now on the floor. It's all going wrong, people. Told you, these man must stay up all night. I reckon Ozil got all this team playing Fortnite all night before he left. These man don't want to deal with early kickoffs. Every time we kick off early, I'm like, and say it. Nathan said, say it, Big C. You want to come on, say it, Arteta. No, I won't say it. Not right now, anyway. I don't like saying it during the game. I have to remain positive. Curtis, it will all be fine. Everything's fine, people, as I always said. And here it is. Oh, man, I need the T-shirt. I definitely need the T-shirt. Don't worry, people. Everything's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about the fact our club's in the, everything's on fire right now. Everything's fine, people. Arsenal Football Club should come with a health warning, people. This team is something else. Samuel said, Curtis, I've got more energy than this lot and I've just woken up. Bro, these men ain't even started the game yet. 10 minutes. I swear these men are still in the dressing room. Matt Ryan's probably in goal thinking, maybe I should have just played for Brighton under 23s. Come to Arsenal, you concede a goal in 75 seconds. It's mad. Big C, I'm 10 minutes late. What happened? 1-0 down after 75 seconds. Cedric, terrible pass. Traore outpaces Gabriel, pulls it back. Watkins, their number one striker, unmarked 7 yards out. Doesn't even hit the shot well, deflects off Rob Holding and scrambles into the corner. Everyone's showing signs of urzolitis. I'm telling you, man. What do these kids eat? Burger for breakfast. They need some yam and dumpling and banana. I'm telling you. Short free kick taken. Bellerin. He's just going to whip a high ball in, which when do we ever... Oh, Gabriel does head it in, but cleared. Come on, Gabriel. Find Cedric. They are pressing us hot. What is that? What is that from Cedric, man? Jesus. Man just kicked the ball out for a throw-in. Big C, I went to get a drink and we were down a goal. Oh, bruv. It's crazy, man. Absolutely mad. This game is like our FA Cup exit against Southampton. We're getting pressed and look disjointed. Ay. Let's hope we improve. Let's keep the faith. That's all we can do. What else can we do, man? We went 1-0 down to Southampton in the league and we won that game. So you never know. Hopefully we can turn it around. Bruv. You saw it, innit? Cedric, the ball's there and he just went, let me just kick this out of play. I don't know what to do with it. It's mad. We have started this game awful. We're actually half asleep. Cedric is here for 4 years. Let that sink in. We're probably seeing at the moment why Southampton were letting his contract run down, Gabriel fouls Ollie Watkins. That's the problem with Gabriel, man. This brother wants to win the ball too much. Sometimes he's got to relax and just stand him up. You come out to him, stand him up, force him to play backwards. He comes out and just clatters people all the time. Gabriel has gone from looking good early this season to really shaky. He does. He just looks a bit rash sometimes. Here's Grealish. Oh, good tackle, Saka. It's a corner. It's going to be a long 90 minutes, people. Get yourself a drink. Get yourself a comfy chair. This ain't going to be easy to watch, I'm telling you. Grealish hasn't even started yet. That's the first time I've seen him on the ball. We had 3 players on him. He still managed to wriggle out and get a corner. Ay. Let's have a look. Grealish in the summer is a must, bro. I'm not being funny, but better teams are going to come in for him. We've got to be real. Would we pay 70, 80 million for him? They'd want the majority of that up front. Trust the process. Don't start with that, Seb. I'm telling you, I'll ban that from the channel. Trust the process, as they say. The PR stunt. Curtis, Liverpool v Man City prediction. I'll tell you tomorrow. I'm not too sure because I don't know the team news yet. I think Liverpool will have a good go at it because I do think Liverpool are better when teams attack them. So it'd be interesting. But City are on fire. 5 out of 5. Join me for that tomorrow, though. I'm going to be mad stressed if we don't win this. You would fancy City to win, but they haven't got a great record at Anfield. Gabriel finds Thomas Partey. That's decent. There's no runners. Look where Lacazette is. Get up the pitch, bruv. You're the striker. Get up the pitch, bruv. No one to hit in the middle. Lacazette's basically in midfield there. Got no one up front. Oh, come on, man. What is that? Rob Holding could have controlled that. He kicks it out for a throw-in. We have started this game so bad. Oh, my. We are just helping the fans. Walcott, Watkins. Everyone eats, bruv. Tammy Abraham, all these guys, Calvert-Lewin, all these men who support Arsenal, just made a strong rum and coke. You probably need one, a double. No pace. Why is Laka dropping so deep? Bruv, The man's literally next to Thomas Partey, and Partey's looking up like, bro, what are you doing it? Did these guys even train for this game? This is, don't do it. Don't do it. It's too early for this. I can't let this happen. I'm getting stressed out watching it. We're all over the place, bruv. See, strong teams bounce back from misfortune, man. That Wolves game, I always wondered, how are they going to respond to that? Is it going to cause them a bit of a hangover? Or can they just bounce back and start playing well? And we look awful at the moment. But look, 15 minutes gone. Oh, my days. It's been a terrible first 15. They got John Terry on the bench. You know, John Terry. Is he assistant manager or is he just one of the coaches? John Terry, assistant coach. You know what I mean? Arsenal putting out these training videos. Oh, let's watch the finishing drill in Arsenal training on Friday. How the players are whacking the ball into the top corner under no pressure. You know? Absolute madness, bruv. Madness what we are watching right here. These players better wake up. People getting up at all sorts of times around the world. Bruv, John Terry probably getting our defence right now. Let's be real. You know what I mean? Jesus. These men can't defend. Never seen the cones out this early, bruv. They're always a first. It's mad. Let's see at the end of the game. Honeymoon period is over. I don't think we had a honeymoon. Pete's lost the ball. And they're on the counter-attack. Pepe better not have hit the default button. Here's Matty Cash. Oh, my God. We're in trouble here. Traore whips it in. Good block. This McGinn is a problem, man. I'm telling you. Matty Cash whips it in. Two players going for the same ball. Can we get out? Villa are squeezing the pitch so tight, bro. Lacko, you need to... All right, here we go. Pass. Lift your head up, Lacko. Oh, Lacko. That's poor, man. 3-on-3. Picks the wrong ball as well, man. No. That was a chance, bruv. That was a chance, Lacko. What are you doing? Great chance on the counter-attack there. Bellerin fouls Jack Grealish. I'm sure he'll have to do that many times today. Look at this. Lacazette. We've got Pepe high. Oh, my. Move the ball. What are you waiting for, bruv? Took too long. That's awful. Might have to be a Aubameyang through the middle. Counter-attack. Get him in behind. Don't worry about the hold-up play. It's not like he's impossible for him to hold the ball. Lacquer as well. These men are hitting the default button, man. Lacquer. We need to keep you in that good form. Pepe, Pete, we need you in that form. You're not on the green screen for nothing, bruv. Jesus. If we let another goal in, I'm getting that Guinness out of the fridge. Bruv, I'm telling you, I don't think I've got anything in the fridge. If we let another goal in, you're going to see a different side to me. I'm telling you. I'm trying to remain calm at the moment, but it's difficult. Need some more cones for training. I got cones there, man. They can get them. We had a good counter-attack on. That's where we need to hit them on the break. They're definitely committing players forward. Good tackle, Saka. Opening 19 minutes has been poor. Maybe we should try a different formation. Pepe better pick it up. Yeah, don't press the default button. Big C is great. What a guy, bruv. This is stressful, man. This is stressful. Hopefully we can grind out a win. I did say 2-1. Look, here goes Grealish. Oh, it's Barkley, actually. Man, skip past 3. Here's Grealish. One-on-one with Bellerin. Partey's over there to help him. That's got to be offside, surely. Barkley. Oh, he's not offside. Finds target. He's a problem as well, Barkley, man. He's sharp. Oh, good ball to Matt Cash. Got to deal with this. Whips it in. Oh, headed away by Gabriel. Come on, can we counter-attack? Xhaka finds Smith Rowe. Well done. Bellerin to Saka. They are pressing us so quickly, man. Oh, well done, Smith Rowe. He's got no one to pass to. There's no movement. There's no movement, bruv. Here's Saka. Good. Switch it, Xhaka. Go on. Pepe's out there, bruv. Gives it away. It's not good enough. It's a simple ball. You know, he's getting in good positions there. We've won the ball back, though, but it was a poor pass. Smith Rowe finds Bellerin. We can't just do these High lofted. It's Saka. Ah, Martinez comes out and takes it, man. It's a bit better, but is it windy in Birmingham? This is all over the place. I'm also, it's my birthday, Curtis, and we are losing. Well, happy birthday, man. Let's hope they don't ruin your birthday. They're ruining everyone's weekend right now. Jesus. Showing you Arteta there. He's frustrated. This is not the right game to play Pepe now. We have to, man. That final ball is better to him. He gets in there. You can see it twice he's made the run. Ball over the top. Matt Ryan takes it. Well done. That'll give him some confidence. Come out and collect the ball. Where's Xhaka? Give it to Partey, man. Good ball. Thomas Partey. Great ball, fella. Oh, no, it isn't. He's kicked it out for a throw-in. Jeez. What is going on? Dean Smith, you know, man was in like League One and that, bro. Bob Marley Earthstrong today, yeah, man. The great man. You know. Matt Ryan. Man's writing him off already. Timestamp of the game so we can time it. Yeah, it's I'm on 21 minutes and 30 seconds. Cedric is half asleep. I'm loving this coming from a United fan. I don't blame you, bruv. That's what football banter is all about. I can't blame you, to be fair. You know, I cannot blame you for doing it. Mark my words, we ain't getting no points today. I'm still hopeful, man. I think we can catch them on the counter attack if we move the ball properly. Smith Rowe goes up for it. Partey, good strength. Pepe, great little touch. Lacazette finds Pepe, gets it out wide to Saka. Go on, get in the box, Lacazette, man. It's Saka. They're appealing for handball, but it's a corner. I don't think it is handball. Arteta out show. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm trying not to, man. Me and Netflix, we done a deal to leave it for now, innit? But they've seen the February fixtures. They know it's possible. But I'm trying to be positive for the manager and for the team. But they make it difficult, man. Simple for opponents. Press high. We panic and fall apart. And I agree with that, Samuel. They do. You know, we don't seem to handle the high press well. Saka to take this corner. Move the ball quickly, man. They're putting players around Emi Martinez. Corner to be whipped in by Saka. Don't just give a simple free kick away on the goalkeeper. You know, keepers, you put a challenge on them, they just give a free kick. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Saka to take it. What are we taking so long for? Saka, don't like that corner. What the hell is that? That is an awful corner, man. It's so bad. He's actually kicked the corner out for a goal kick. What is that? Why don't they whip corners in with pace? He just looped it in the air. Look how simple their goal is. It's a shambles. McGinn whips it in. It's not even a good cross. Gabriel clears. Cedric drops a terrible ball to him. Traore skins Gabriel. Pulls it back. What on earth is Rob Holding doing as well? Why are you not tight? Why are you not tight to Ollie Watkins? He's their only striker and you're standing 4 yards away from him. Ollie Watkins, you know, we're moving mad. Got John Terry going mad on the touchline. Waste, man. You know what I mean? People. 24 minutes into the game and it has been painful. I don't know if we've had a shot on target, you know? Throwing to Aston Villa now. Grealish hasn't even got going yet. And here, he's on the ball now. We've got 2 or 3 players on him. Bellerin doesn't want to tackle him. They're marshalling him well, to be fair. Oh, Target whips it in. Holding. Poor clearance. Could have cleared that for a throw-in. Puts out for a corner. It's not good enough, man. That's what good defenders, they clear the ball properly. Man, slicing it out for a corner, man. People, Jesus, what is going on? Corner to Aston Villa. 24 minutes gone. Told you, these early kickoffs, we don't seem to wake up. I don't know why. They're going to put pressure on Matt Ryan with this. Grealish to take the corner. Whips it in. Ryan comes for it. Good punch, to be fair, Matt Ryan. Well done. Still, ball's back to Grealish. Lacazette goes out to tackle him. Finds Ross Barkley. Sharp turn. Barkley's going to shoot. Turns inside. Does well. McGinn. Oh, Oh, Lacazette, you got to get there. Grealish, left foot. Oh, good clearance. Come on. Can we break? Pepe and Smith Rowe. Where is Lacazette, please? Look at Lacazette. Man's at right back. You're the striker, bruv. Get forward. Look at him. What's he doing? What is Lacazette doing? Get up the pitch. Man's at right back, fam. Jesus. Cedric finds Gabriel, puts him under pressure. Get a free kick. We just look shaky, bruv. Mad shaky, man. Man said, Arteta in forever. Yeah, of course, you, man, are loving it, innit? Curtis better than Lacazette. I'll take that. At least I'd be up front. Big up Jamarcus with a super chat. Thank you very much. Why not play Bellerin on the left? He likes to cut in anyways. He would be on his strong foot every time. Cedric on the right. So we can have crosses. I can't really remember Bellerin playing on the left. I'm sure. Did he play on the left years ago against Liverpool when we got slapped up that time at Anfield? When Oxlade-Chamberlain was on the right wing back. Lacazette, Don, bruv, what is Lacazette doing? Man's in defence, you know? And when we break, he's not even running forward like, right, now we're on the break. Man's chilling. It's like Smith Rowe's up front. We're on the ball. We just don't have options. We don't have options on the ball. All right, when we get in the ball, there's no one really to pass to. The lack of movement. And that ball-playing centre mid that we lack next to Thomas Partey, I'm telling you. Cedric, good ball into Smith Rowe. He needs options. Cedric makes a run. Comes back out to Xhaka. Good little ball into Lacazette. There's nothing there. There's no movement yet. Xhaka finds Cedric. It's hard. It's hard. They're putting up a very difficult... Oh, here we go. Pepe could loop in. Martinez catches it. Defender blocked it. Is Laka playing DM? I don't understand why he's so deep. Bruv, Arsenal are horrible when they play like this, you know. We got rid of Kolasinac. Don't get a backup left back. I knew it was going to cost us. I mean, look, let's not pretend Kolasinac was good. That's a free kick. Free kick to Arsenal about 30 yards out. Grealish, little push on Saka. And we get the free kick. It's a bit far out to shoot. But maybe Xhaka will hit it. Maybe Pepe will hit it. Lacazette. I think they probably will shoot just to have a shot on goal. Pepe needs to learn to pass. They played better with 9 men. Playing a little bit better now, Richard. A little bit. It's just I don't like the lack of movement, you know. We're just not moving. Who's taking it? Pepe or Xhaka? Look like one of them. It's going to be a left footer. It's about 30 yards out. It's going to have to be an absolute rocket to score from here. Emi Martinez in goal. Kept a clean sheet against us last time. We need to score past him today, man. That's for certain. Looks like it's going to be Granit Xhaka. Pepe's moved. Xhaka, quite a short run-up. Can he repeat the Chelsea free kick? Xhaka. Oh, good save by Martinez. It wasn't bad. Didn't have the most power on it. I never really thought it was going in. The guy with the AirPods is showing up. Yeah, it's a nice free kick from Xhaka. I never thought it was going in. He didn't hit it that hard. Well, it was up and down over the wall. Probably is going in the top corner, though. Great save, Emi Martinez. One for the camera. But no, it was a good effort. Corner to Arsenal. Come on. Saka, whip it in. Don't do that floating corner, man. That's pointless corner. Whip it in. Saka, short one to Pepe. Pepe finds Saka. Hector Bellerin finds Pepe again. He's going to whip it in. Oh, come on. It's blocked. It's a waste. We're so bad at corners. Here's Saka. The chance is still there. Dinks it in. Header wide by Rob Holding. And it's tame effort. Tame effort. We're scoring soon. Let's hope so, man. Smash the like, you beauties. Make sure you hit the subscribe button as well. You beauties. Who was that who used to say that? Andy Gray on Sky Sports. You know, he used to love that one. At least we had a shot. And it was going in. Granit Xhaka free kick. But, yeah, we've started slow. Why don't we take normal corners, people are saying. We just never win the header, but I'd rather just get it in than do that short corner that just didn't work one bit. Arteta Out show featuring Turkish and DG tomorrow. Let's see, man. I hope not. Here come Villa. Traore's in. He's chipped the keeper. Ryan saves it. Barkley's in. Great block, Gabriel. Oh, my God. How did Traore get in like that? So easy, bruv. What is going on? Literally, I looked up from reading the comment. Watkins into Ross Barkley. It's got little 1-2. Traore just turns holding, goes to dink the keeper. Matt Ryan saves it. Barkley has the shot. Gabriel blocks it. It's too easy. Too easy, bro. Lacazette flicks the ball on. Go on, Saka. Go on, lad. Ref! Referee! Ref! What's that? He's given a free kick now. I think he's the last man there. All right, he's given a yellow card, but I want a VAR check. We need a VAR check. Konza brings down Saka. He's the last man. What is going on here, people? Is that not a red card by the letter of the law? He's the last man. Saka's knocked it past him. He's kicked the back of his heel. I mean, what is that? Let's talk about the letter of the law that we got. Lacazette wins the flick on. Saka, he's in. He's what? I mean, look, there's a defender not far from him, but I think, is that not a red by the letter of the law, people? Where's the VAR check? Where is the VAR check? Oh, VAR's given a yellow. There you go. There you go. I'm not surprised. You know, I'm not surprised. People saying it should have been a red. Saka's injured, just to add to it as well. You know, it just... this is where you can moan about VAR and refs, you know. Why is that not a red card? Why? Someone tell me why that's not a red card. He's the last defender. He kicks the back of his leg. He's saying it should be a yellow, but I'm saying, is he not the last defender? I'm asking the question, you know? Don't let Arsenal spoil your weekend, but I can't help it when I'm seeing stuff like this, bruv. Luiz got sent off for that. If that was Luiz, he'd have probably got sent off. Got Saka injured. He looks like he's in pain as well. We cannot do with Saka coming off injured, I tell you that much. I get the impression he's all right. He's having a drink now. Yeah, he looks like he's fine. VAR's broken, mate, when it comes to Arsenal. Clear goal-scoring opportunity. He was going to outpace him. He knocked it away from him, kicks down the back of his heel, and nothing. Absolutely nothing. Cedric, I think, is going to take it. Can he make up for his mishap earlier? Whips it in, holding, heads it over. Will we ever score from a set piece or a corner? Like, we're so tame at these opportunities. You never really believe someone's going to score a bullet header for us. But yeah, man, that was interesting. Should that have been a red card? Listen, I think because there's players close to him, the referee's taking it as like, oh, maybe someone would have recovered. But I'm just talking about letter of the law, man. That's what we got dealt the other day. No common sense. They just said pure letter of the law. By the letter of the law, is that not a foul on Saka and he's the last man? We could be in trouble here. Oh, no, we've recovered. Xhaka gives it away, man. Yes, Thomas Partey, the general back. This is where we got a counter-attack, bro. Give it. That's another foul. Now what, ref? Saka fouled again. Go on, Pete. Go on, Pete. Get at him. He's on his right foot. Back on his left foot. Oh, I think it's a corner. Cedric, just take the corner, bro. Keeps it in. I would have rather took the corner than go back. We're all the way back on the halfway line, man. Why didn't he just take the corner, bro? Jeez, the general is so good, but the players around him at times are not good enough, man. He got fouled by the last man. No one would have a chance of catching him. I don't think they would have caught him. You know, he's quick, man. Why did you quit AFTV? I mean, I still do a show on there. I just haven't been doing the fan cams at the moment. Bellerin, poor cross, man. It's the last man. No one is interested. No interested in playing the ball. Red card. I thought that was a red card. You know, he's the last man. Let's go by the letter of the law, man. We're doing slightly better now. Slightly. We just need to carve out that clear-cut opportunity. Smith Rowe. Oh, well done, Pepe. Come on. Let's get... Oh, God. That's a terrible ball by Pepe to Cedric. Pepe and Cedric, man. That link-up struggling today. VAR and the refs, man. So inconsistent. Look, Nakamba. Oh, my God. That's a yellow card as well. Man literally just kicks his foot. Bruv. How is and then the guy's got the nerve to dive after he's fouled him and pretend like he's hurt. What kind of foolishness am I watching? The ref is a cheat. I hope he gets relegated. Big up Ty every time, man. Shambles. Cedric is not a left back. Yeah, for real. Did that guy actually get booked for that? I didn't even see the ref give a yellow card. Oh, yeah, he did. He got a yellow card and a camber. Someone put in the comments earlier that he'll get a red card, actually, that he's quite rash in the tackle. Cedric, poor ball to Smith Rowe, given away. Yeah, he did get a yellow. I think Lacazette through the middle today doesn't look like he's got the goal threat. This is the Lacazette that we had before that was a problem where he could go 5-6 games without scoring. He has actually looked like a goal threat in previous weeks, but today he's playing almost in midfield. Sometimes the ball's getting crossed in. He's not even in the box. Ref needs to be in League One. Some of these refs. Here's Thomas Partey. You always feel like something's going to happen when he's got the ball. And then just as I say that, he kicks the ball out for a throw-in. Oh, my days. What a game, people. What a game. Cedric's having a shocker. Would you change it? I'm trying to think what you could do. Who have we even got on the bench? Could we put Saka at left back and bring Aubameyang on? Move Pepe to the right? Or you could bring Martinelli on? I don't know. What would you do, people? Because I'm not liking the way we're playing. ESR looks like a little boy lost. He has done the last few games. And this is why I said Odegaard would have started for me today. Oh, that was dangerous. Barkley nearly got in there. Yeah, I would have played Odegaard today. I think, Smith Rowe's starting to look like that young lad who's not that strong, running around the pitch, not really getting involved in the game. I think bring on Martinelli on for Suarez, go free at the back. Would he go back to that free at the back, man? Odegaard for Smith Rowe in the second. When does Arteta really make changes at half-time unless they're enforced? He doesn't really do it. Gabriel, good ball over the top for Pepe. Go on. Go on. Oh, it's great defending, Matty Cash. Eases him off the ball, man. That's where he needs that strength, man. It's good defending. Weights him off the ball. Hurts. Many players have gone backwards under Arteta. It's a fair point. It is a fair point. Players like Aubameyang, they've got worse under him, unfortunately. He never does it because he's scared. Odegaard injury. He's on the bench, man. I think he's available to come on. Ball whipped in. These crosses are just pointless. Unless it's pinpoint with a lot of pace and power. Just hit and hope crosses, man. Pepe, come on. You've got to do better than that. Trying to play a 1-2 with Saka, man. I'll take him off the green screen for that. Just giving the ball away. Man's reverted back to the old Pepe. They've took the free kick quickly, and guess what? They've kicked out for a throw-in, and the ref says take it again. I was surprised that Pepe just got weights like that, man. I thought that strength would kick in, but he just got brushed off the ball easy, man. I thought Pepe was stronger than that. Cash got Pepe in his pocket. It looks like it at the moment. Pepe and Laka need some saltfish. That man look weak today, man. Why would you want to set up some half-arms manager who wasn't even a legend as a player? Don't get me started, man. Pepe, poor half. Listen, I think our whole attack's been poor. We haven't done anything going forward today. We haven't looked to goal for it. I think apart from the free kick, we haven't even had a shot on target. Now, all the complaining, I will complain, bruv, when we play like this and we're 10th and we could be 12th by the end of the weekend. I will complain, my friend. Odegaard in. ESR is overrated. People were calling him the Croydon De Bruyne not too long ago. All right, here we go. Cedric on the halfway line, just over the halfway line. Finds Xhaka. Lack of options, man. Look. Oh, my God. Xhaka gives it away. He's pressed the default button as well. Restore factory settings on the phone. Oh, my days. Come on. The thing is, I still think we can get goals if we step it up. Xhaka finds Partey, finds Lacazette. That's better. Xhaka, move the ball, move it. Pepe. Go on, Pepe. Cedric on the overlap. Left foot cross. Handball! No. I think it is back. Thought it his hand. Still got the ball. Xhaka. Lack of movement. Look, no one really coming for it. Smith Rowe. Needs runners. Pepe. Get at him, man. Go on. Go on, Pepe. Hits the byline. Mings blocks it. It's not even a corner. It's not quite happening. So frustrating to watch this team, man. Oh, my days. Lacazette gets fouled again. Is that not the same guy, ref? Is that not the same guy who just got a yellow card? Like, Lacazette's very good at buying them free kicks. Big up Jamarcus with a super chat. Saka at left back, Cedric right back, Aubameyang up top, and Martinelli. Interesting. How are the passes so bad? Surely we must do passing drills. It's easy to pass around cones, bro. You know, the drills are a lot easier than the real game. Why can't we cross a ball? We've been saying it for years, haven't we, man? Bellerin and, you know, Tierney's actually got a good cross, but obviously not in the team. Cedric's got a good cross, but I think it's easier for him when he's at right back. Xhaka's gone back to restore factory settings today as well. You know, giving the ball away under no pressure. You take Sanchez back. Not now. If you offered me the prime Sanchez all day. Second yellow, I thought that, you know. Comes through the back of Lacazette, kicks his heels, doesn't get the yellow. Cedric whips the free kick now. Don't tell me that guy's 10 yards away, ref. That's got to be a yellow card as well. Traore blocks the free kick. He's about 6 yards away at the time when he kicks it. That's got to be a yellow card. Look, the man's ran forward and he's handballed it. Give him a yellow card, ref. What is going on? Did Pepe pay the next? Did Arsenal pay the next instalment on Pepe? That's what we've been saying. Yeah, ESR non-existent. Bring on Odegaard. We have to. To be honest, prime Sanchez was at Arsenal. He was phenomenal. This league is bloody fraud. Come on, another free kick about 7 yards further forward now. Let's hope he blocks it again and we get him sent off. Cedric whips it in, headed away. Do we ever win the free kick? Bellerin back in the air. Tyrone Mings wins it. It's bread and butter for them, man. There. Bellerin, control the ball, bruv. Lacazette. Rob Holding in attack. Go on, Rob Holding. Oh, little turn. Chance. Great ball. Pepe and ball. Pepe. Oh, shoots wide. He's got to go across goal there on his right foot. Oh, man. It's just not happening. It's been a poor half, man. Great play by Rob Holding. Finds Pepe on his left foot. Goes to bend it. Good block. And then shoots wide. He's got to go across goal on the second one. Rebounds to him on his right foot. Just drill it across. Tries to go near post. You're not going to score from there, man. Frustrating. Yeah, I said handball, but I don't think they're even complaining for it. It's been a poor half. Very poor half. You got Holding doing more than Xhaka on the ball, bruv. Doing little dragbacks and whipping the ball out wide. Oh, dear. What a frustrating half. Is that now pushing the back? The frustrating thing is Villa have not even done much in this game. Yeah, they've had, you know, that great chance for Traore. They've had that great look at Smith Rowe. Honestly, today, Smith Rowe's looking like a little kid, people. I'm not even being disrespectful. He looks like a kid running around the pitch. He's getting pushed off the ball. He's not creating nothing. He works hard, but I think he's had the last 3 games. I think he's been poor. Not disputing the work rate, but ineffective. I would definitely bring Odegaard on for Smith Rowe, and I would even consider taking Lacazette off for Aubameyang and do something different. You know, maybe the hold-up is not overly necessary today. We need pace. You know, we need some pace. Now, that is a risky ball. I don't know how he's got it there, that Traore. I said, knowing Arteta will bring on Willian, yeah, it wouldn't surprise you, man. ESR's had a shocker. You know, it happens with young players. I'm not surprised, but Odegaard and Aubameyang on at half-time for me. But I doubt he'll make a change. 3 minutes added on. It's been a crazy game, you know. Grealish has hardly had the ball and we're still losing. We haven't had a clear-cut chance. Even Dani Ceballos for Granit Xhaka I would like to see. Good header by Holding. Here's Bellerin. He clears it. Straight back on us. Here's Grealish. Oh, come on, put a tackle on him, man. Jeez. Smith Rowe and Lacazette off for me at half-time. Yeah, I totally agree with that. Odegaard and Aubameyang on. I would do that all day long. Three minutes added on. Even Dani Ceballos for Xhaka. Lacazette loses the ball. He's had an awful half. Absolutely, his positioning in this first half. Awful half, people. And Bellerin just pushes Jack Grealish over and they win the free kick. What is the point? Why do it? But he didn't give the free kick, luckily. Oh, dear. Minute till half-time. Here come Villa. Good defending by Bellerin. Clears it. Thomas Partey. We've got, what, 30 seconds till half-time. Xhaka finds Smith Rowe. Can we create something? Smith Rowe finds Pepe. There's just no options. No one to pass to. Cedric, come on. 30 seconds till half-time. Get the ball forward. Here's Rob Holding. Find Saka. Come on. Look at Lacazette's position. Why are you coming short? He needs to cross the ball to you, bruv. And Saka puts an awful cross in. Please, what a half. What a half. Get Lacazette off the pitch. The man's not even interested in scoring a goal today. Half-time whistle goes. Oh, dear. That was painful. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a half of football, people. I did not enjoy that. Did not enjoy that. We got to make changes. Have to make changes. West Brom v Fulham's more exciting. It probably would be. Odegaard for Smith Rowe, Aubameyang for Cedric. I'd get Lacazette off. I think he's been awful this game. Arteta out. Season 2 coming soon. Oh, dearie, dearie me. What did you guys make of that half? That is a dreadful first half. I say get them all off. It's just poor, innit? Dreadful half of football, not enjoyable. What is the coach going to do? He needs to react. He needs to react. No Tierney equals no left wing. Finding the listen, man. If this next half doesn't improve, you're gonna hear me moaning big time because that was shocking, bro. Matty Cash was at Nottingham Forest. He was a winger converted to a right back in the Championship. Gets a move to Villa, and he looks a better right back than what we've got. You know, This brother came from Championship and he's not even a natural defender. I don't like the coach, to be honest. Odegaard on Konza should be a red. Odegaard's got to come on. Smith Rowe and Lacazette today, awful. Awful. Absolutely awful. Lacazette playing so deep. Curtis, why are we doing short corners? What are we doing on corners? Why play these short corners and do nothing? Such a poor half. Lacazette for Aubameyang is too deep. He's playing like a defensive midfielder. Trust the process. Oh, man, I don't trust this process. It just feels like same old Arsenal, unfortunately, man. Feels like same old Arsenal. What is Arteta doing? He needs to earn his money at half time, man. He needs to make changes. Oh, dear me. Poor first half. Lacazette, no threat at all. Big up my boy Hakeem in here. Thank you for tuning in, bro. PR OSES, as we always say. Laws, can you get my charger, please? My laptop's going to turn off in about 2 minutes. It's in the bedroom on the floor, the big one, the white one. Matty Ryan, egg on your face. Imagine what he's thinking. I've come to the club, 75 seconds, I've conceded a goal already. He actually did all right apart from that. Postman Pete not delivering today. He's not getting a lot of the ball. He's not getting a lot of the ball. But he's struggling, man. But the ball's not coming to him. It don't help when Cedric is having a shocker behind him, you know? Sorry, people. I just had to get the charger. Right, we're back. Thought it was going to turn off on me there. What do you think? Should it have been a red? I know people are gonna. That'll be the thing tonight on AFTV. Everyone will ignore the fact that we've been absolutely shocking and say, "Oh, you know, the referee and all that." Let's concentrate on ourselves, man. That was a shocking 45 minutes. Same-ish, different day, man. Come on. Matt Ryan save Rob Holding. We should be 2-0 behind. It was a good block. Never a red. Stop clutching at straws. Listen, man, that's all we've got right now. We're clutching hard at straws, bro. Was it the ref's fault we let a goal in? Definitely not. Lacazette has to come to the midfield to get the ball. Lacazette's been awful for me. You know, sometimes as a striker, you have to stay high up the pitch to stretch the game. You don't always have to come looking for the ball. You know, you watch Aguero. They stay high up the pitch. Sometimes they'll come in and link it up. But when you're on the counter-attack, I need my striker up there. Thomas Partey's getting the ball, and Lacazette's 5 yards away from him at the side of him. What's he supposed to do, bro? He got no one to pass to. Lacazette's been awful. Awful. Man calling him Dedrick. Oh, my God. Man just quickly pull out these nicknames on the players, isn't it? It's mad. We have looked absolutely awful today. And why do these players just start games so slowly, man? You know? Man said, I think your laptop battery is a sign. I'm telling you. Man running out of steam on the pitch. Big up Ibski with the super chat. Thank you very much, bro. He said, put 100 on Arsenal to come back. Get Aubameyang on now. If you're a betting man, you'd win good money if you put it. But would you risk putting £100 on Arsenal to come back? We need to be aggressive. Yeah, we've been awful. Never a red. Cash was supporting behind the centre back, and he made an effort for the ball. I mean, yeah, that's a good point because they do say if you make an effort for the ball, genuine attempt, that it's not a red. It's called low block, yeah, but they're still attacking as well. They're high pressing as well, so it's not like they've just come here to defend and nothing else. So yeah, man. I think we're at a stage, Arsenal, where we can't afford to have 2 or 3 players out of this system. Kieran Tierney out and the goalkeeper out, all of a sudden we're a mess. And they say 3-year extension, bro. I said it, man. You can't give this guy a new contract. You're mad. You're absolutely mad if you give this guy a contract. We've had spells, but that cutting edge is still missing. We are playing a team that are better than us, and I agree with that. And listen, we haven't created nothing. We haven't had a clear-cut chance in this game. We've had one or two situations where the final ball hasn't quite been good enough. There's a distinct lack of movement from players on the pitch. And they're showing it here actually now on BT, the static Arsenal, how we're just standing next to Aston Villa players when someone's got the ball. No one's moving and coming to get the ball. That's probably why Lacazette is coming to get the ball. But where is the link-up play to it? We look awful today. I think I would bring Aubameyang on. I'm telling you. I would bring Aubameyang on and I would bring Odegaard on and I would change it. I don't often see this manager make a change at half-time. I think today is the day. But Willie, we are 10th. We could be 12th if we don't win 10 losses. It's a disgrace. But Willie, LG said, I'm the most negative Arsenal fan around, but I still think this game is there to be won. It is, but we have to improve. We have to improve. Villa don't even look great, and yet they're beating us 1-0. Why? Why are they beating us 1-0? Because of a mistake, and we haven't done enough to break them down, Not enough at all. So we have to wake up. We definitely have to wake up. ESR for Odegaard. Everyone's saying that. Ceballos for Xhaka. I'm hearing that as well. I think Xhaka's been poor today. Need improvement big time. Ryan is poor. I think it's hard to blame him for anything, really. Could he have done better on the goal? I don't know, but it's a big deflection. The manager doesn't see the game we watch. Listen, big second half coming up. Big second half, because that was a shambles. That was a shambles. And that's not good enough. Saka, the only bright spark. Yeah, he always looks up for it. Pepe off for Aubameyang. I would actually, I would put Aubameyang through the middle today. I don't know why. I just think that pacing behind to stretch them, force them back a little bit. I don't think he would do much on the left. This Matt Cash is a good defender, and I wouldn't. Just put the TV on. Should have kept it off. What are our chances? We need a goal early, first 15, 20, and then we can beat them. If not, it's going to be a long half. Is Aubameyang going to come on? Is the manager actually going to look at it and say, it's not good enough? I've got players on the bench. Let me make a substitution for once, Let me change things rather than just sticking with the usual. I mean, people are talking about Kieran Tierney, Can a left back make your whole attack just crumble? I don't buy into that. Aubameyang, Odegaard and Chambers warming up at half-time. So those three are warming up. Just buckle up for no changes whatsoever. Wenger thinks. Yeah, he seems to like that no substitutions at half-time business, man. But come on, I think today it's necessary. I would keep Laka on to get Konza a second yellow. That Konza's definitely got another yellow in him, man. You can get him sent off. You can see he wants to win the ball all the time. Willian is our best player. Oh, my days. I don't think so, but we are pretty bad today. Martinelli for Pepe, Aubameyang for Laka, ESR for Odegaard. I would even consider maybe Dani Ceballos for Xhaka today. Chambers got no legs. I wouldn't bring him on CDM. I wish there was a replacement for Cedric. I think we got to bear in mind the guy is a right back. He is playing out of position, but it is poor. He's been poor today. Really poor today, man. And Ketia on? Nah, I don't think so. He's not even on the bench, so you can't do that one to me, man. It's stupid. Be ruthless. Take whoever out. I just want to see something. Do something productive, man. Don't just sit there and say, oh, this is fine, while we're all over the place, Be brave and make the changes. Make the changes that are necessary. You've got quality on the bench. Don't wait. We can see it's not working at the moment. We need better runs on the counter-attack. The final ball hasn't been good enough as well. There have been a couple of times where we have made decent runs and the pass isn't there. You know, the pass isn't there. Over 700 of you tuned in at the moment. Thank you very much for tuning in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. As I said, do all the watch-alongs, daily uploads, reviews, previews, collabs throughout the week as well. Special guests. We've had ex-footballers on here and all sorts. So make sure you hit the like on the video, although you're probably not liking what you're seeing at the moment. ESR out, not even creative, not at all. Issa Musa trying to draw me out, and Ketia is coming on. He's not even on the bench, bro. He's probably been called in from somewhere. They're going to bring him on. I think fullback should be able to play both sides. Klein, Aspilicueta, Davis can do it. Some can do it. Cedric's been all right the few games before this, but today's been awful. Come on, you Gunners. Yeah, man, we need to fight back. C said, smash the likes, people. Should be on at least 500. Come on, yeah, people. Come on. What we got? 350 likes? Just hit the like. It takes you 1 second to hit it, people. And it really does help the video. Mohammed said, love from Sydney, bro. Love your channel. Even though I'm a Liverpool fan, honest and raw. Thank you very much. That's all it can be, man, with Arsenal. You know, it's difficult. Eddie is on a private helicopter on his way. Oh, dear me. Eddie. Riv says, I want to go back to sleep. I don't blame you, bro. Don't blame you. Best watch along on YouTube. Appreciate that, Andrew. Smith Rowe and Pepe out. Okay, who would you bring on? We will hit 500 likes. It's just we are slow like Arsenal. I get it, man. Early morning kickoff, man. We can't keep, you know, we're not always the liveliest. We have not scored against Villa in 3 attempts under Arteta. That's crazy, isn't it? And I wouldn't say they're unbelievable in defence. So why the difficulty to break them down? Where's the cones, Curtis? Listen, the cones are at arm's length, people. I don't want to bring the cones out yet. James Justin and Castagne can both play left back and right back. No urgency, Curtis. None at all. Just too slow. And, you know, I would play El Neni for Xhaka. Why not? Nah, Danny Ceballos if you're going to bring a centre midfielder on, definitely. El Neni wouldn't affect this game one bit. We need somebody who can pass the ball forward. Arteta, right. Don't get me started, man. Don't get me started, people. Nobody is ready to receive a pass, constantly giving the ball away in the final third, panicking and kicking the ball out of play too much. We're not switched on. They need to wake up. They need to wake up. It's a big second half. I'm looking now. Have we made a substitution? It doesn't look like it. Smith Rowe's still on. I'm shocked. Lacazette's still on. Xhaka's still on. It looks like no changes. Cedric's still on. Are you surprised, people? Of course you're not. You know, of course you're not. Smith Rowe's looking like a kid right now. Oh, come on. This is a big half, man. These men need to wake up. Can't keep turning up and putting in performances like this. No changes, yeah. Curtis, can you please tell me how Bellerin gets picked every week? Is his son, man? Definitely got to be his son. Second half, come on. Let's try and be positive. It's hard, though, when you're watching stuff like that. It's difficult, man. Really poor. Mr. AirPod's out. He's got one AirPod in today. And, you know, everything's fine, man. It's fine. Don't worry, you know. We could be 12th by the end of the weekend. It's fine. Don't worry. Where's your boy Raj? Curtis questions, liven it up. I had to block him, man. You know, it's an emotional time right now watching this Arsenal. I can't do it. When the man's asking me, Willian or Messi, who do I think's better? We don't need that right now. Channel your inner tie on positive vibes only. Big up tie, man. I'm telling you. Inner tie is there right now. Curtis, what subs would you make? I think Smith Rowe for Odegaard. Possibly Xhaka for Ceballos. Aubameyang maybe for Lacazette. Or maybe Aubameyang for Pepe. Or Martinelli for Pepe. Plenty of options. But I hope Pepe scores, man, and answers the critics. Big up TT Gaming with a super chat. How's the mistake leading to the goal Arteta's fault? How's the crap in the final third today Arteta's fault? Ball whipped in. Oh, cleared. Listen, man. Listen, that you could say that about any team in football, though. You know, if Why do managers get sacked from football clubs? That's like me saying, how is Frank Lampard getting sacked because Timo Werner hasn't scored for 12 games? That's not his fault. That's just unfortunately how it works. We're not just blaming him for today, of course. We're on about the collective of the season. If we lose this game, we've lost 10 games by February in the Premier League. It's more a collective thing, I think we're kind of saying. But big up for the super chat. I'm surprised. I thought we wanted to win. Well, we do, but I was hoping for changes. This shows how much Tierney means to us. Daniel, don't try that, brother. It ain't 2-0. I'm putting you on timeout for that. I'll give you one chance. You can't come in doing that. Curtis, you wanted Jose. Even Arteta can make it at Arsenal. Is Jose a better manager than Mikel Arteta? 100% he is. This game might cost us top 6. Help Lacazette with a green screen. Oh, man. Listen, let's watch the game. Let's see how we go. Ross Barkley in the corner against Holding. Skips him. Whips it in left foot. Oof. Great footwork in the corner there. Shoots into the box. Cleared. They've still got it, Villa. McGinn finds Traore. This Traore. And that's going to be a corner to Villa. Ah, dear me. Ross Barkley destroyed Holding there in the corner, man. Look at the quick feet. Jeez. Sending him out for drinks again, man. He said, go and get me an orange juice. Oh, Ross Barkley. Good player, man. Very good player. I always thought he's a good player. I remember he was linked with him when Emery was here, but a lot of Arsenal fans didn't want him. He'd struggled at the time. But I've always thought he's a good player. Curtis, will we survive February? It's looking brutal at the moment. Ooh, header gets saved. Come on. Can we start counter-attacking? We're counter-attacking too slow. Here's Xhaka. And he goes backwards, of course. We move the ball too slow. Like, Partey's got the ball here. Who wants it? Where's the forward pass? You know? Holding is suspect. I think when players have got quick feet, Holding struggles, man. He does struggle. Thomas Partey finds Smith Rowe. Good play. Pepe. Smith Rowe makes the run. You're not really open him there. Whips it in. It goes out for a goal kick. It's not good enough, people. The end product's got to be better, man. Holding his back at the shops. Oh, dear me. The footwork's too quick for him. Poor cross from Pepe. Kicks it out for a goal kick. Well-worked corner there from Villa, man. Short one into Grealish. Finds Barkley. Gets the shot off unmarked, but miss-hit into the ground. Partey is another Pepe. Nah, I'm not doing that one. He's better than that. I can't believe Arsenal fans think Holding is good enough. He wouldn't get in the Villa team, yet he's a starter for us everything. It's a good point. Would he get in that Villa team? He's not better than Tyrone Mings. I haven't seen enough of the other guys at Konza. I don't know how good he is, to be honest. Curtis, how can a club the size of Arsenal not have a backup left back? It's absolutely crazy. It's spot on. Absolutely spot on. It's neglect. You know, it's a shambles. I said it when he signed his deal. Holding isn't good enough. Nothing more than all he can be is a squad player. You know, he's starting too much. Xhaka's been absolutely rolled. Ross Barkley finds Watkins, who shoots. Good save, Matt Ryan. Jesus. Xhaka just got embarrassed. Grealish against Holding. You know, this doesn't end well. He's done all right there. Barkley and Grealish have got mad footwork, man. Here's Grealish against Saka. Them two playing little 1-2s. Target whips it in. Ryan doesn't come for it. Header. Oh, good save. Watkins gets above Cedric, and he saved it. Oh, my days. Konza is twice the player. Holding is... It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. This is a poor game. Ollie Watkins, good shot, good save. Hope you win. Thank you. We need somebody to wish us luck, you know. This is not Arsenal quality. Something drastic needs to happen with this team. Villa not even breaking into a sweat. Come on, Smith Rowe. Good ball into Pepe. Lacazette. Will you get into the penalty area, bro? You're a striker. Pepe, look, he's got no support. 2 players on him. Find Cedric. Can he deliver a decent ball in? It's not bad, but it's cleared. we're so poor at these crosses, man. You know, Xhaka finds Bellerin. It's got movement. It's a nothing ball. It's a nothing ball. Look how easy they're playing through us. Watkins, here's Grealish. We're in trouble here. Grealish against Holding. We're in big trouble. Into Ross Barkley. Oh, he shoots into the side netting. 2 or 3 passes. They did the whole pitch, you know. Watching from Charleston. Thank you, Curtis. Thank you for tuning in. Partey at times holds onto the ball too long. There's minimal movement, though. Who are we crossing to? We're crossing to Tyrone Mings, bro. Those who have house made of glass shouldn't throw stones on other people's houses. Some of the fans are embarrassing comparing Jose with Arteta. Big up, Curtis. Listen, as I said, have your opinion, but facts overcome opinions, and I've seen nothing apart from the FA Cup win to say that this manager is Arsenal quality. Thomas Partey, yellow card. We could be in it. I mean, not in as in one-on-one, but a chance. Smith Rowe finds Pepe. Cedric on the overlap. Pepe! Oh, he puts it wide. What a chance. What a chance on his right foot. Cedric makes a great little overlapping run. Defender goes with the runner. He cuts inside onto his right foot, tries to bend it in the bottom corner. It's wide. Oh, what a chance. I think the keeper was done as well if it was on target. Doesn't quite wrap his foot around it. Needs that little bit of curl on it. We have too many players that are too inconsistent. Yeah, they're not good enough. You can't trust them. Inconsistent players are not top players, you know. Granit Xhaka, yeah, 2 or 3 good games, then he drops in a stinker. Hector Bellerin, you know, they're unreliable players. They're not good enough. Pepe is hungry, man. I think Pepe can do something second half, man. Trust me. Got to get the ball to him high up the pitch. Aubameyang's having a warm-up now, but he'll bottle it and take Pepe off when he should take Lacazette off. Because Lacazette's done nothing in this game. At least Pepe's offering some sort of threat. Smith Rowe's got to come off for me as well, you know. This is why I didn't get my hopes up when we were winning games. No, neither did I, because I knew we still had so much ground to make up that those runner games were not enough. You know, we won games, we were still mid-table. So it didn't make much difference. Which minute is it, please? We're in the 53rd minute now. Aubameyang should sit back and watch the game. Now we need to bring him on, bro. Aubameyang and Odegaard in for Laka and ESR. Forgot Smith Rowe was on the pitch. He's had one of them games where, you know, sometimes a young player looks very inexperienced and a bit naive. He's having one of them games. Looks a bit lightweight as well, Smith Rowe. Something I wasn't sure how strong he was. Still a good player. Here's McGinn. McGinn shoots. Good save, Matt Ryan. Good save. Strong hands as well. Well done. It's a good save, man, because sometimes, Leno, one thing I will say, sometimes he palms shots back into dangerous areas. Good, strong hands there from Matt Ryan. Well done. Arsenal have got the ball back with Cedric. They're putting us under so much pressure. Xhaka, well done. Good play. Now Saka. Xhaka, Saka. Bellerin on the overlap. Saka finds him. Go on, Saka. Make the run. Give it him, Bellerin. He's useless. It's an easy pass. How can he not get that ball to him? Just kicks it straight at the defender. Jeez, Lacazette. Smith Rowe. What are you doing? Pepe's there. Smith Rowe. Oh, dribbles past 2 players. Should he have passed it? Look at Holding hacking at Watkins. Man just pushed him off him, said, come off me, boy, man. You just let him do a whole 360. Smith Rowe could have rolled that into Pepe. But he did actually go on a good run, but he needs a better shot. Ah, dear. Good play by Matt Ryan, man. That was a good save. Man said Herbert Chapman is moving more outside the Emirates than Lacazette, and that's a statue. There you go. ESR close. It was a good run. Maybe he should have passed it, but he did well to get past them 2 players. Look at Bellerin just kicking the ball in the air. Partey does well. Bellerin, you dirty little... I have to say it every stream, man. Lee Judge is the legend, man. I'm telling you. How is he a captain? I don't know how he's the captain. That's a Bellerin, you pagan. The guy, man. That guy, Bellerin. Hecky B, man. Man like Hecky B, you know. We're moving the ball a little bit better now, I've got to be honest. Big up Jay Torres with a super chat. He said, Grealish showing Smith Rowe to play with low socks. Bellerin left foot shoots. Saved. If he scored that, I would have been like, oh my days. Bellerin on his left foot from the edge of the box. Thank you, Jay Torres, for the super chat. Melbourne said, Curtis, you talk about movement, but in football, you need to be fit to execute movement and runs. You do. But there shouldn't be a fitness issue at Arsenal, man, surely. You know, I heard that Mikel Arteta, you know, his training sessions are hard work. So these players should be fit, man. Arteta plays favourites, not the best team. Again, it's something people have debated a lot. I think Martinelli's direct play would suit this game. Yeah, I agree with that. You know, we are playing better. Thomas Partey finds Bellerin. Move the ball. He's got Saka on the overlap. Saka in the box. Oh, right foot shot. It's blocked out for a corner. Come on. Arsenal. 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 Come on. We're getting at him now. Good play by Bellerin. Gets fouled by Tyrone Mings as Mings just barges him. Saka with the shot gets blocked. Should he pull that back? I don't know. You know, Lacazette's in a decent position there for the pullback. Aubameyang's on his way, people. Aubameyang is on his way. He's putting his shirt on. Aubameyang, Aubameyang, Aubameyang. Come on, fella. Come on and get us 2 goals. Win us the game. Corner to Arsenal. Saka whips it in. Better corner. It's a great ball. No one attacks it. The ball literally bounces in the middle of the 6-yard box and goes out for a goal kick. Somebody has got to be finishing that. No one even got close to it. It's a fantastic ball into the box. Holding don't get there. Lacazette's getting dragged down by the goalkeeper. Mate, is that not a penalty? Emi Martinez is ripping down Lacazette's shirt. Why is Lacazette not appealing for that? That's a penalty, bruv. Why is Lacazette... Oh, he's going to the ref. That's got to be VAR check. Lacazette's getting taken off for Aubameyang. Come on, Aubameyang. Lacazette, mate, you got to be in the penalty area. Why is there no VAR check on that, by the way? Emi Martinez has grabbed his shirt and just pulled him to the floor. You know, that is a pen, bruv. Again, no VAR check on Arsenal. If that's Man United, Bruno Fernandes is taking a penalty right now. I'm telling you, that is a penalty. Aubameyang, come on, Oba! Through the middle, number 14, let's go. Hasn't been a great game for Lacazette. Hasn't had enough of a goal threat. Got the pace through the middle now, man. Come on, Oba. You're still the man at this football club. Mate, that's a clear pen, Jamie. Let's be honest. He's dragged him to the floor. No VAR check again. Aubameyang's fouled their player. And I bet he'll pull this back, won't he? No, he hasn't. Gives Tyrone Mings a little kick. Scandalous. Bro, that's a pen, man. Come on, he's pulled him down. Xhaka, great ball. Pepe could be in. I don't know if he's onside. Aye, good footwork. Needs to move it. Smith Rowe, where's the movement? Xhaka. Back out. Find Cedric. Can he cross it? Great ball. Oh, it's not a great ball. We didn't get enough height on it. Emi Martinez takes it. Kicks it long. This Traore is quick, man. What a kick from Martinez. Don't let him get that. Yes. Come on. Come on. Come on, man. Game's there to be won. We need a goal, though, man. Bro, VAR's an embarrassment now. It's getting stupid. Monitor doesn't work for Arsenal. Pepe, come on. What is that from Cedric? Man has miscontrolled the ball and let it go out for a throw-in. You can't do that. We might, I don't know. I wouldn't want to take Saka off, but would you consider putting Saka at left back and bring on Martinelli? Play Martinelli one side, Pepe on the other, and Aubameyang up front and take Smith Rowe off for Odegaard. Good defending there, Gabriel. Holding. Let's move the ball quicker. Come on, we've started this half better. We need a goal. We need a goal. 60 minutes gone already, man. Is there no left back in the under-23s? It's crazy, isn't it? It is crazy that there isn't one there. Come on, Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe, the switch. Gives it away. You've got to take him off. You've got to take him off. It's not happening for him. It's not happening. He's been poor today. He was poor against Wolves. It's all right. Like the work rate, bruv. We need more than that. You're playing number 10. We need end product. Get him off, man. Odegaard needs a run, man. Needs a run. Deserves a chance. Good press in there from Aubameyang. That's it. Let's press them now. Well done. Well done. Better. Throw into Villa, but good pressing from Xhaka and Aubameyang. I'm sorry, Smith Rowe has got to come off. Has to come off. Terrible ball. You know, plays it across the pitch, underhits it. Get Martin Odegaard on. The guy's on loan from Real Madrid. We're treating him like he's some youngster who's not ready for this level. Villa on the ball now. Ah, dear. Halfway line, Traore, don't fight. Odegaard, yes! You're listening. I know that guy's got the ear pod listening to Curtis Shaw TV. Is like Michele's saying, get Smith Rowe off for Odegaard. He's gone, what's his name? Martin, get your shirt on. You're coming on. Man's made the exact 2 changes that I've said. He knows, man. He knows. Listen to me. Oh, Villa on the attack. Grealish. Got 3 men on him. Don't foul him. They're going to cross it in. See, we're getting players back. It's just when we counter-attack, we're struggling to get forward. Traore, we're in trouble here. Good defending, Nico Pepe. Well done. Xhaka, don't lose it. Finds Aubameyang, Bellerin. He's a joke. What is going on with Hector Bellerin, man? This guy, I'm sorry, I can't cope with Bellerin. The guy can't play a simple pass. He can't play a simple 10-yard pass. Awful footballer, Hector Bellerin. Awful. So bad on the ball. Raul says, big up Curtis. Finally, we got to know what the assistant's listening to. It's your channel. Oh, man, let's hope so, man. He'll take Pepe off. Well, that's the thing. He'll probably take someone else off. Here's Bellerin. Just give the ball to Saka, man, before you mess up. Here's Saka. Kicks it in Grealish's face, gets it back, doesn't even want to give it to Bellerin. He knows there's no point. Grealish is down. Good ball, Xhaka. Finds Pepe. Gets it in. Aubameyang. Oh, what a clearance. What a clearance. And then the ref blows for the... I think Grealish took... the ball got kicked in his face. He's on the floor now. Good play from Xhaka and Pepe. Xhaka clips it in behind into Pepe. He's onside. Controls it, whips it across the box to Aubameyang. Oh, man, good defending. I thought he's about 3 yards out. Great play by Pepe. Great touch. Good volley across. Oh, it's great defending by Mings. Whee! Grealish got a kick to the face. Bellerin is just being himself. He is. Same old rubbish. Same old rubbish, Hector Bellerin. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Please tell me he's taking Smith Rowe off. If he takes Pepe off or Saka, I'm done. I can't cope. Let's see who he takes off with. I've got a feeling that anything could be happening right now. Cedric Suarez gets taken off. Wow. I like that. I like that. Cedric for Odegaard. That will probably be Saka to left back. Odegaard will play. He's going to play Odegaard wide, is he? Yeah. Cedric off. He's had a shocking game. People were calling him Cedric Lahm before the game. What are you calling him now? Cedric Lichtsteiner, you know? Villa making a change. Emi Martinez got a bust nose. I don't really want to see that. Is it Traore's coming off? He's looked quite lively for them as well. Trezeguet coming on. Martinelli should have been the sub. Norwegian Iniesta coming on. I would have done Odegaard for Smith Rowe. I don't know how Smith Rowe's still on the pitch. You know, or you know, I would now, my last change, I would bring Martinelli on for Smith Rowe. JJ's spot on. Put Martinelli one side, Saka the other, Odegaard in the middle. Let's see what Odegaard's got. Come on, just come on and score a 30-yard rocket top corner. And then we'll sign you on a permanent deal. Here he is. Hey! Oh, great ball. Little 5-yard pass. He's on it again. Ooh, nice ball again. 2 passes completed. The stat, you know them, the stat people will love it, man. Passes completed, forward passes. Here we go. 3 passes. He's flying. He's on fire. Partey finds Xhaka. Does well there. Go on. Saka at left back now. So you got Saka and Pepe on that left-hand side. Xhaka finds Saka. Pepe on the overlap. I could have given him. Xhaka, 1-touch deliver. Whip it. It's blocked. He takes too long. Oh, Pepe, you need to have a better touch there, man. He's lost the ball. Cash cleared it. Come on, throw into Arsenal. Come on, man. 2 passes completed, already better than Bellerin. Arteta just staved himself. The most abuse just should have happened 15 minutes too late. And he maybe took the wrong player off, but nah, Cedric's had a stinker, to be fair. I don't mind him coming on. Pepe is the only threat I can see. Saka on the overlap. Saka whips it in. Aubameyang! Oh, heads it wide. Oh, Oba. Didn't get much power in the header, man. We're looking dangerous on that left-hand side, man. Pepe and Saka. Saka was onside. Good ball in. Yeah, the thing is, Smith Rowe's just behind him as well. He's probably got an easier header. But, of course, Aubameyang jumps up to head it. 23 minutes to go, people. Still losing 1-0. It's not good enough. Can we grind out a victory? Or is it more points dropped? Villa. Foul on Thomas Partey in the middle of the pitch, and we play. Odegaard, 4 passes completed. Come on. Let's get a goal and then go and win it. Gabriel finds... Ooh, nearly got it to Pepe. Throw into Arsenal. We've looked better, but we're just not creating that opportunity. I haven't really seen Emi Martinez have to make a save apart from the free kick from Granit Xhaka. 22 minutes to go. Is Bellerin. Just keep the ball, please, man. Yeah, Thomas Partey, you got the diag on there. Great ball. Find Saka. Give it. Here's Xhaka. Great ball into Pepe. Pepe, great position. Pepe, oh, he shoots. Maybe he should have crossed it. Brilliant ball from Xhaka. I give him credit. That's a great little ball. Whips it into Pepe. Ref, come on. Free kick to Arsenal. Come on. Free kick. Good crossing position. Pepe's our main attacking threat, I'm telling you. Come on, Pete. You're on the green screen for a reason. Great little ball, Granit Xhaka. I love that ball. Pepe holds off the defender. It's a deflected cross. He does go to cross it. Hits Konza's leg. Oh, it's a good save by Emi Martinez with the deflection. I thought he actually had the shot directly, but it was a deflection. 6 feet from Pepe, yeah, for real. Arsenal. Odegaard takes the free kick, whipped in. Keeper takes it. Doesn't get enough power in it. You know, he's got to whip it. This keeper's massive, man. Emi's a giant in goal. Can't put them high looped crosses in, you know. We need Willian to save this game. Oh, my days. How's Eddie performed today? I heard he's doing bits at home on FIFA. Yeah, he's on Foot Champs, man. Weekend league. Weekend off for him. Oh, my God. Saka, you lucky boy, bro. Man, let the ball bounce out thinking it was going out for a throw-in. And the guy nearly kept it in, Trezeguet. Subs have been made too late, some people are saying. Martinelli needs to come on. Sometimes when I watch Arsenal, it don't seem like your attacking players play with freedom. Arteta makes it too tactical sometimes. I agree with that. I do agree with that. You know, I think sometimes too many tactics. Here's Ross Barkley. Good clearance by Gabriel. Here's Xhaka. Rob Holding. 20 minutes to rescue this game is Smith Rowe. I'm really surprised he's still on the pitch. Odegaard looks for Smith Rowe. It's a great ball. Smith Rowe, it's a corner or is it a free kick? What is it? It's a goal kick. Get him off, please, man. Take him off. You know, it's just not happened for him today. Good ball from Odegaard. Didn't quite have the pace. It's a good tackle by Target. You know, he just needs to flick it away from him. Target, and then it hits. Smith Rowe has to come off. I don't know how. Martinelli's still on the bench when you've still got another change left. I don't get it. Pepe has been our most dangerous player, Has the bubble burst for Smith Rowe? Just looks tired to me. I think he needs a rest. Came in, hit the ground running, but I think now showing a bit of inexperience, a bit of naivety. Doesn't look the strongest either. And he looks a bit tired. He's doing a lot of running. Played 90 against Wolves the other day. I'm surprised he's still on the pitch. Rob Holding, good ball into Smith Rowe. Odegaard, go on, hit one. Good ball. Pepe, he's got players in the box. Finds Saka, pulls it. Oh, he plays it between two Arsenal players. Target is a solid left back. He's looked decent since he's been there. Arsenal win the ball back. Xhaka finds Aubameyang. Saka on the overlap. No one really in the box. Delivers back post. Can Smith Rowe keep it in? He's done. He gives it away. Get him off. Get him off. I'm not being harsh on him. I'm a fan of Smith Rowe. Come through the academy. Had a really good run. He's been poor today. And he was poor against Wolves as well. Don't get why he's still on the pitch. Barkley finds Watkins. Go and deal with him, Gabriel. He is very good in those one-on-one situations, man. The Brazilian favela strength comes to the forefront. Come on. Thomas Partey, 18 minutes to go. We need a goal. Wow, Bellerin, why are you stitching up Xhaka like that? Here we go. Pepe, find Saka. Come on, get forward. Get forward. Pepe, make a run for him. He needs movement. Saka. He's got players there to pass to. Finds Odegaard. Finds Pepe. Rescued it. I like Odegaard, the little positions he's picking up. Finds Xhaka. Got 3 players on this left-hand side. Odegaard wins the corner. Come on! Come on, man. He looks lively, man. He's getting in positions. Get Smith Rowe off. He's had an awful game. Get Martinelli on. We need another runner on there. We need someone with pace. 17 minutes to go, people. Oh, no. Oh, no. Thomas Partey down injured. That is not the one we wanted to see. And he's going to come off, isn't he? He's going to come off. He's on the floor. Didn't even look like a challenge. Looks like a muscle injury. The guy with the AirPod saying, don't worry, Gaffer. Let me hear what Curtis Shaw TV said. He's bringing on Willian. Oh, no. Surely he'll change his mind if Partey comes on. So you were bringing on Willian ahead of Gabriel Martinelli. Come on. Thomas Partey, is that the same injury again? Thomas Partey off, Willian on. Who's going into midfield next to Granit Xhaka? Surely you change that and bring Dani Ceballos on instead. He is. He's bringing on Willian. Is he going to put Smith Rowe in centre? Willian, if ever there was a time for you to, Oh, man. Thomas Partey injured again. Willian comes on. Looks like Smith Rowe's going into midfield. Odegaard takes the corner. We don't win it. Do we ever win it? Bellerin heads it back in. We then don't win it again. Oh, man. Good play, Rob Holding. And then he goes and... No, he doesn't foul. Go on, Rob Holding. Yo, Rob Holding's dropping step-overs on, man. Here's Aubameyang. Finds Bellerin. Come on, one decent ball. Gabriel. That's not a foul. Throw into Arsenal. Willian, if there was ever a time for you to turn around your Arsenal career and get the Arsenal fans on your side, it's now. Bringing on Willian ahead of Gabriel Martinelli, the fans will be questioning that. That's for certain. They will be questioning that. Thomas Partey off injured. Didn't want to see that. Willian's on the left now. Oh, he's got it. Go on, Willian. Hits the byline. Crosses it. It's a goal kick. It's just not falling for us. It's not falling for us. Put Holding up there, man. Put Bolding up top. To be fair, Villa have pretty much sat back all half. We're just not quite getting that Rubber the green, man. You know, the party is over. We've broken him. This guy never got injured at Atletico. He's been injured 3 times already at Arsenal. We have no midfield. Xhaka and Smith Rowe in the middle of midfield. It's 14 minutes to go plus time added on. Is that not a foul on Odegaard? No. Come on. We need to create a good chance or two, man. We haven't created nothing. So it's when will Willian adapt to this league? I mean, the man's been here, 7 years? Good play, Odegaard, man. Nice touch. Holding. That's awful. Whacks it forward. His party at Dudka is always injured. It's better not be another Abu Diaby, man. You know, super talented player and always starts getting injured, or a Rosicky or someone. Xhaka fouls Grealish. I mean, Grealish has been quiet, you know. Can't wait for AFTV to blame the players again today. They'll blame everyone but the manager, of course. You know, Arteta fan TV is what I'm calling it at the moment. We're going for 15 losses this season. It looks like it. 10 defeats by February if we don't draw or get a win. Ross Barkley coming off, 13 minutes to go. Ramsey coming on. I think it's a young player. Our best 2 players are made of gloss. Partey and Tierney, you're saying? Arsenal have 3 number 10s on the field. Arteta out. I mean, this is not good enough. It's not good enough. How do you survive at a big football club if we lose this game? 10 defeats in February. You know, it's not good enough at all, man. Villa could be in it. Oh, good header, Gabriel. Come on, Willian. When we get the ball, we don't have many options to pass to, man. Arteta fan TV, bro, I'm telling you. Long ball, we're never going to do anything with that. Gabriel. Saka gives it away. Ollie Watkins. He's on the wrong side. We've got trouble here. Grealish, one-on-one with Bellerin. Shoots. What a save. Great save, Matt Ryan. Great save. There were 3 players at the back post waiting to tap it in. Gets good hands on it. Oh, my God. Willian's giving the ball to Watkins. He's an agent. He's a Chelsea agent. Corner. No, got away with that. He is lucky, bro. He is lucky. Arteta series back on tomorrow. I might have to drop a message to Netflix, ask them, are we back? Odegaard, come on, man. We need to get something out of this game. Smith Rowe, find Saka on the overlap. Come on. This Matty Cash has had a good game. Good ball in. Oh, we're just so bad in the air. Header out. Here's Saka again. Got 4 in the box. Willian, come on. Put a decent cross in, man. Willian's done well. Right foot shoots. Oh, cleared by Mings. Great touch by Saka. This Villa defence have been good. Corner. Come on. Come on, man. Gabriel has been good. You know, it's just that goal did us early on. Ryan, man, the match has been really good. You know, apart from the goal. Ty is blaming the ref. I'm not surprised. Jamarcus, thank you for the super chat, bro. Said, I'd rather lose 10-0 trying to go after the game versus bringing on Willian instead of Martinelli. Martinelli and Aubameyang always played well together. Willian crosses it in. Headed away. Can Xhaka get it back in there? Oh, Gabriel, half chance there. Helps it on straight into Martinez's hands. 10 minutes to go. It's not looking good. Grealish did Bellerin. Good save, Matt Ryan. You could see he celebrated, punched the air after. He enjoyed that one. Do you think Odegaard will want to stay at Arsenal? Maybe. It depends how much football he gets. He wants to play football. If we play him on a regular basis, then maybe he'll want to. Matt Ryan is a solid keeper. He's had a good game. Ross Barkley was fuming, kicking bottles around when he came off. Bruce Rioch in. Oh, my God. Thomas Partey has had only 2 injuries at Atletico. I watch La Liga regularly. He played like Prime Vieira for Atleti. Comes to Arsenal. And 3 injuries in half a season. Curtis Willock is starting for Newcastle. Good luck to him. 10 minutes to go, people. It's been a disgraceful game. Arsenal Football Club is a disgrace. Bellerin again, he gets away with it. Here's Smith Rowe. Xhaka finds Odegaard. Go on, drive. Needs runners, needs movement. Come and get the ball off him. Does well, finds Bellerin. Open up. You can see where the space is. You can see it. Xhaka, it's a poor ball into Willian. Xhaka gets done. McGinn. Willian brings him down. He'll probably get a yellow card. Oh, my days. It's going to be a long weekend. Going to be a long weekend. We turn up, drop points. You're going to see everyone else winning. Oh, Arteta out. Sick and tired of this team and manager now. I've had enough. That's how I feel, Alex. This is just stupid now. It's stupid. We can lose to anyone in the league, you know. Substitutions, the tactics. I mean, the team is not good enough. You know, you can say he needs better players, but West Ham are up there in the league. You can't tell me West Ham have got a better team than us. You know, you just can't tell me that. Smith Rowe finds Odegaard. It's a poor pass. Here's Grealish. Watkins on the overlap. Watkins shoots. Oh, my God. It's inches wide. Left foot across goal. Inches wide. Could have been game over. Bro, if you think Arsenal are going to spend 150 million in the summer, bro, there's not a chance we're spending that. When have we ever spent 150 million? We're in the middle of a pandemic. There's no way they're going to spend that. We haven't had fans in the ground for nearly a year. They will not spend 150 million. Rival fans will have a field day watching Arsenal Fan TV. Big clear out in the summer. Got to happen. Relegation's on again. Oh, my day. We could be 12th. I think we could even be 13th by the end of the weekend. Watkins is class, old school, number 9. 7 minutes to go. Here's Willian running to the byline. Cuts back. Will Saka cross it in? More like 40 mil. That's it. That's where we'll be at. Chance. Saka pulls it back. Odegaard shoots over the bar. It was a chance. Edge of the box. It's a decent chance. The defender was right in front of him. I think if he's not there, it's a better chance. Don't worry, people. New training kit's out tomorrow to celebrate 10 defeats. Nutmeg from Smith Rowe. Pulled back by Saka. Odegaard has the shot. Midfielder was in the way of him. Still should do better. Can he even... Oh, it's not a great shot, man. Puts it over the bar. Got to hit the target there. Arteta was lucky because of the fixture list in December, January. No FA Cup, no Carabao. Don't even have hope for the Europa and ish in the Prem. Tell me something worse. Oh, what a screamer that would have been. He should have hit the target. He's on the ball now. Is that not a foul? Grealish is on one now. Bellerin tackles him. Come on. 6 minutes to go. Can we at least get a point? Here's Willian. Takes over the halfway line. Has Aubameyang done anything? No, he hasn't really had the ball, has he? Odegaard on the ball. There's such a lack of movement. Pepe just trying to whip it in. Odegaard. Kroenke's out. Arteta out. I can't disagree with that. I totally agree now. I'm sorry. I can't defend this manager any longer. Holding loses the ball to Watkins. They're on the break. He might catch him. Grealish is there with him. They're going to go to town now. Grealish finds Watkins. Watkins cuts inside. Good save, Matt Ryan. Great save. Well done. Header. You got to win the header. Gabriel heads clear. Good save, Matt Ryan. What? He's been good, Matt Ryan. You know, he has been good in goal today. Got Rob Holding. He got carried away, man. Thought he was this skillful player on the halfway line trying to do tricks against their striker. Loses the ball. And we're all over the place. 5 minutes to go. Arteta Fan TV on the way, people. Don't worry, they'll find an excuse. They'll blame someone. It'll be the ref's fault, or, they'll find someone to blame. Smith Rowe. Find Xhaka. Can we at least get an equaliser? Come on, here's Willian. Drive on the ball, man. All this slow play. Willian finds Saka. 4 minutes to go. Good little 1-2 there. Willian, can he... Ref! Ref tells Willian to get up. Goes out for a goal kick. And that sums up the performance. Oh, my days. Holding his crap. No urgency, no desire, no glory. These, you know, we're tired. We do look tired. I'm done with this team. Arsenal watch is so stressful. It's not surprising though, is it? That's the thing. That is the thing. I'm done with Arsenal. Losing streak start. That's no winning 3. 2 defeats in the last 3. If we don't get something out of it. 3 minutes to go. Can we perform a miracle? Get a couple of goals? Is Willian on the ball? They're forcing him back because there's such a lack of movement. Xhaka. No one to pass to. Look, no one to pass to. Hector Bellerin looks like he's playing centre mid. No chance. This is my last time or watching Arsenal. Rubbish. This is why I do watch-alongs of the other top 6 teams, people, because this is a joke. Xhaka plays it long. It's awful. Straight into the goalkeeper's hands. Curtis, how well do you think Wenger would do with this team? Better than Arteta. 100%. 100%. Moral of the story, Arteta is... No one plays any for the badge anymore. This is crazy, people. Villa on the attack. Oh my God, they could be in. Benzik could save. Ryan again. Can moved his feet well there. Can we hit him on the counter attack? Can we do something? 88 minutes gone. Willian. Find Xhaka. He's so slow. There's no urgency, man. Bellerin clips over the top to Smith Rowe, who gets muscled, and he's been muscled all game. He has honestly looked like a little kid on the pitch today. I cannot believe he's played for 90 minutes. Minute to go. Martinez kicks it long. Good header by Gabriel. It's been an awful game. I'll struggle to get a man of the match. You know what? I'll give it to the goalkeeper on his debut. Made some quality saves. No outfield player's done anything, really. Pepe's been half decent, but we've hardly had a chance. Here's Pepe in the box. Come on, win a penalty or something. Bellerin. Pepe again. People making the same runs. Xhaka. Willian, come on. Touch, deliver, man. Get it in the box. Willian, shots blocked, man. It's just not happening. They've just got 10 men behind the ball now, and we can't break them down. Man of the match, I'll give it to the keeper. He deserves it. Smith Rowe hits the byline. Come on. Got to get it in. It's too slow. It's too slow. They've defended so well against us. We can't open up their defense. Saka loses the ball and they've cleared it. We've looked so bad. We look like we've got no idea how to open them up. Oh, Gabriel, come on. 5 minutes added on, so there's still 4 minutes to go. Saka whips it in. Here we go. Oh, the God. Oh, man, it's just not happening. It's not happening, people. Arteta got his hands on his heads, but, you know, even a draw, what, am I going to celebrate a point? Come on. People, I will be live tomorrow, 4 p.m. That's Liverpool against Man City, man. I need to watch someone else play football. Oh, God, poor touch. Aubameyang missed it as well. Xhaka, ball around the corner, gives it away. Oh, my days. Painful watch. Need to watch other teams, man, I'm telling you. Arteta out TV tomorrow. I don't know what to say. The manager's not good enough. He's not, man. He's not. 10 defeats by February. I'm not prepared to accept that. That's an absolute shambles, man. You know, we're going to end up losing 13, 14 games this season in the league. Here's Odegaard. It's got... Hey, that wasn't the... Finds Pepe. Bellerin, he's not even prepared for the ball, man. Grealish gets it and clears it. Look at Bellerin. Grealish wins it back, skips Holding, sends Holding back to the shops, goes past Xhaka, who clatters him. We are rubbish. This ain't acceptable, people. I don't care if you're the biggest Mikel Arteta fan in the world. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. People yelling out my manager. We could be 12th by the end of this weekend, man. Come on. What is going on? Shambles of a team. He's got to go, man. I'm sorry. There's only so much. There's only so much defending of a manager you can do, man. This is stupid now. 10 defeats by February. Come on, here we go. Pepe, minute to go, corner. Oh, my days. Yeah, everyone will say the players aren't good enough. Saka, maybe that should have been a red card. No one will look at the fact that we've played awful. We made the substitutions too late. You brought Willian on instead of Martinelli. Corner, 30 seconds to go. Odegaard, and it's cleared. Willian fouls Grealish, head injury. Oh. Free kick to Arsenal. Free kick to Arsenal. He's give a free kick, even though everyone was saying, you know, Arteta fan TV. What are we doing? I said, drop ball. Just get the ball in the box. Saka, good ball. What's Xhaka got? Seconds to go. Just get it in the box, mate. Just get it in the box. Sometimes you got to go back to basics. Xhaka whips it in. It's an awful cross. Gabriel loses it. Full-time whistle goes. There we go. We've lost. We've lost. Awful, awful display. I want him gone. I'm sorry, we can't defend this manager anymore. You know, he's on the pitch having an argument with a ref. He's a mess. He's got to go. He's got to go. 10 defeats by February, people. I've never seen this ever. I've never seen it. How can we defend him anymore? 23 games played, 9 wins, 4 draws, 10 defeats. We could be 13th by the end of this weekend if results go against us. It's embarrassing. There's nothing more we can say, people. Man of the match is Matt Ryan. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Matt Ryan, man of the match, made some good saves, was solid. You know, he's not learning. He's not learning. You know, he's not learning at all. And you know, I'm not defending him anymore. People can say he needs his own team, he needs his own players. I hear that. Every manager that goes to a new club needs his own players, needs his own team. Yeah. When Carlo Ancelotti walked into Everton, he needed his own players and his own team. Carlo Ancelotti is 7th. If they win their games in hand, they can be on 42 points, joint 3rd in the league, depending on goal difference. How come Carlo Ancelotti walked into Everton and dealt with them in one transfer window and has got them up there fighting for Champions League? How come Unai Emery was sacked in 8th place, but this manager is getting all the sympathy in the world? 10 defeats in February. The Netflix series could be back. It could be back, man. I might have to bring it out. Arteta Out show could be back. I can't deal with it. The worst Arsenal season I have ever seen. Have we ever? Somebody with the stats, some of you guys may know the stats. Have you ever seen Arsenal have 10 defeats by February? The start of February as well. Bear in mind, we play Leicester away. We play Manchester City at home this month, Leeds at home. We could quite easily lose 2 or 3 of them. We're done out here, man. We're done out here. Another defeat. Big up Broads in here. Man said Netflix just commented, check your DMs on your most recent post, bro. Yeah, they're going to go mad, aren't they? You know what they're going to say. But I put 10 defeats by February. Arteta out. Nothing more to say. I don't care if people go mad. I don't care. I'm not going to hide away from the fact this manager is not good enough. He wouldn't have survived at any other so-called big football club. Yeah, I genuinely believe Arsene Wenger would do better than this. And I say that with chest as well. You know, and I was in favour of Wenger going. I think we needed to move him on. But Arsene Wenger would do better than this. And I'm not lying. With these attacking players. Made in Brooklyn, 1975. Thank you for your super chat. Said February the 6th and Arsenal season is already over. It was probably over on November the 6th. You know what I mean? Never mind February. Bro, leave Ancelotti. Look at Moyes. Look at Moyes. Would any Arsenal fan in the world have taken David Moyes? No chance. Why would you? Would you swap West Ham's team for Arsenal's? No. No, I wouldn't. You know? We've got better players than West Ham. Thomas Partey, Aubameyang, Saka, Tierney, Gabriel, Leno. We've got good players. But he can't get nothing. He can't get the best out of them. He can't get the best out of them. He's trying, but it's not working. It's not working. And the thing is, Dre, I don't even compare him to Lampard as much because Lampard had 220 million in the summer. So it's a bit difficult to compare him to Frank Lampard. But I'm looking at Carlo Ancelotti. I'm looking at David Moyes. Yeah, two teams where I would say we have got better teams than them. And they're above us in the league. They're challenging for top four. We're mid-table. If teams win this week, we're bottom half of the table by tomorrow. Yeah. Constantly picking Hector Bellerin all the time, expecting him to start putting in good performances. Big up Made in Brooklyn, 1975. Again, he said, Arteta makes substitutions based on team politics rather than what the game actually requires in the moment. Bang on with that. Absolute bang on. You know, we could all see at half-time, nothing was going on. Absolutely nothing. And he just sits there and says, I'll just carry on. See if he can turn it around second half. And when he sits there and realizes nothing's happening, oh, now I'll make a substitution. You know, now I'll do it. Reactive, not proactive, never decides to change things early enough to make a difference. He's not good enough. He's not good enough. We went on that good little run. We go on a good little run of form. You know, and now look, 3 games without a victory. Drew to Man United wasn't a bad performance. Wolves, circumstantial, but it's still a defeat. Today was a shambles. There's no excuse for that performance. You can excuse Wolves and talk about the red card. That was default settings from the start of the season. That was shocking. You know, look throughout the team today. We tried, you know, they got a goal and just sort of said, break us down, and we couldn't. And how many times have we seen that? 3 games in a row against Aston Villa. Arsenal haven't scored 1 goal against them, you know. No goal in 3 games against Villa. If they got, you know, Van Dijk and Ramos at centre-back, why can't we score against them? United, hey, you better relax, you know. Big up Saeed and United Central. Bro, we're done out here, man. We're done out here with this manager. We ain't got nothing. The tank's empty, man. The petrol's ran out. This guy ain't moving. Big up Saeed, man. You man having a go at Ollie, man. We'd do anything to swap places with you right now. You lot are in a title challenge. He's done out here. Done Arsenal. Curtis, we need a striker who's good with his head. How did Aubameyang miss that header? The thing is, we know he's not good in the air, you know? We know he's not good in the air, so what's the point putting 20, 30 crosses in? You know, what is the point? Do you know what? The man want to come on, actually. Broads and Saeed, you man want to come on? Send man the link still. I need someone to come on and share what I'm watching. We'll do a little breakdown after the game. Let's see if we can get people on. Man of the match is the goalkeeper, to be fair. Man of the match is the keeper, because who else can you give it to? No one else deserves it. What do you make of it, people? Let me know. Mikel Arteta, would you get rid of him? I said 4:30 a.m. in the morning for this arse kicking. Oh, my days. Villa didn't even play that well today, let's be honest. They did not even play that well and still turned us over. Manager's holding us back. I don't care what anyone says. The problem we've got now, what manager would you go for? The only big manager that's out there is Allegri, really, at the moment. It's only really Allegri who's available. I can't see many others out there who are available to come in. Poch took a job. Who else we got? You've got, there aren't many big managers out of work. Absolutely terrible. Rafa, Allegri. I mean, I would like Antonio Conte, to be honest. Nah. I can't now, bro. I was trying to be patient, but we haven't won in our last 3 games, so it's back. I'm sorry. I said I wasn't going to get drawn into it, but he's not good enough. He's not good enough, and they need to know that he's not good enough. I'm not going to go out there and pretend everything's fine, as I always say. You know, the building's on fire, and Arsenal are telling us everything's okay. Nah, I'm not hearing it. I'm not hearing it. 10 defeats by February. Come on, man. Antonio Conte. This is what I always said, and this was my point when I said, and don't jump on me with this. When I said Mourinho, what I meant by Mourinho, I didn't necessarily want Mourinho, just him. I did say I would have took Ancelotti, I would have took Mourinho. We needed a big character with broad shoulders who would say, listen, I can fix this. I know what it takes to fix this situation. With the manager we've got at the moment, he doesn't know how to fix this situation. He's never been in this situation. So to him, it's like, what do I do? What do I do right now? How do I sort this out? And that's the problem. That is the problem. You know, he doesn't know how to get us out of this situation. So listen, we'll see. We'll see what it is, man. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Big Sam can get us out of this situation. Oh, my days. Listen, I always believe at big football clubs, and Arsenal are still a big football club, there has to be a line that you can't cross. Once you cross that line, people have to lose their jobs. And right now, I think that line has been crossed by Mikel Arteta and Arsenal. 10 defeats by February, out of both domestic cups. Most of our attacking players not playing well. Aubameyang's having a stinker of a season. You know, Lacazette's had bits and bobs of form, but hasn't really done much throughout the whole season consistently. He's been in and out of the team. Eddie's been awful. Willian's been awful. Pepe's having a run now, but up until probably a month ago, wasn't doing anything. The whole attack looks dysfunctional, all of it. This is probably the right thing at the moment. Arsenal mugs, because this is how we're acting right now. We're acting like mugs as a football club, you know, just putting up with whatever's being handed to us. Absolutely shocking. And it's awful. Oh, dear. What do you guys make of it? We stopped being a big club when we sold our best players for profit for a long time. Proper Arsenal mugs, man. Let me have my boy in here, Franny Green. Football. We stopped being a big club when we sold our best players for profit. Fran, turn your thing down. I can hear the replay. Let me have my boy in here, Franny.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, but I can hear your background though.
Have I gone now? I'm sorted, yeah?
Yeah, you're sorted now. Talk
What's
to
happening,
me,
everyone?
Forever Football with Franny Green, former footballer as well, Arsenal fan. What did you make of that game, bro?
Listen, well, I don't know. You know, one of them, I'm always trying to be positive on it. Yeah. So I thought, obviously, the second half, they were the better team. I thought they had a go. Obviously, Odegaard came on. We showed what qualities he's got, you know. But it's a bigger picture. We always talk about the bigger picture. And like you say, 10 defeats. This is Arsenal Football Club. And I'm trying to defend saying, well, Villa are better than us. Villa are higher than us in the league. They're in a better season. But then is that me just accepting mediocre? So I'm getting caught in between this, trying to be positive. Yeah.
That's what they do.
That's what they do, you know.
That's what they do, bro. They brainwash you. Let me just read this out. McLovin says, Rob Holding, Bellerin, Cedric, not good enough. I mean, you could probably add more to that list as well. And let me just read this next one as well. Big up, made in Brooklyn, 1975. He said, as long as Kroenke is the owner, Arsenal will not hire a manager with a big personality and a track record for winning at big clubs. Kroenke wants a manager who will accept a shoestring budget and not push back too hard. I agree with that. And I think that's why we didn't go. That's why we didn't go for a Mourinho or an Ancelotti.
Yeah, 100%. And that shows you the lack of ambition. you know, if you've got an owner who just wants a yes man, you've seen it many clubs before. He knows he's never going to get challenged. He knows Arteta's not going to go on and say, right, I want 150 million. So keep the management sweet. You know, as long as we're all right. You know, if we get in Europe, good. If we don't, and that's the mentality from the top, and it's gradually coming down. And now you've got a small section of fans who are also thinking like that. That's a big problem. That's a big problem.
You know the thing, when Arsene Wenger was the manager, we went from we need to try and win the league to we need top 4, and we kind of dropped to that level. But now we've dropped again. You know what I mean? Now we're saying, oh, can we get top 6? You know, things like that. Can we get top 8? Like we're in the mud right now, bro. Where's the ambition gone?
We're not getting top 6. I can't see us getting top 6. There is better teams than us who are going to finish in that top 6 at this moment in time. Even teams like West Ham, we keep mentioning West Ham, they are enjoying playing football at the moment. We don't look like we're enjoying football.
Nowhere near.
People's raving about Souček. He's done well. He's not better than Partey. He's got goals. He's not better than Partey as a midfielder. Everyone's talking about this, you know. Antonio, well, sure is nearly my age. Do you know what I mean?
I played against Antonio in non-league.
Sure is nearly my age.
He was the man's bullying up, man. But like I always say, because people say, oh, he needs his own players and that the other. But you look at West Ham. West Ham's team is not better than Arsenal's. You know, I don't think it is.
No, you could pick the odd player you think he might do better. Yeah. But as a team, nowhere near. On paper, nowhere near. And for me, it's down to, we always say, you know, me and you were Team Mourinho, and people are now saying what's happening with Spurs. But I believe with these players, he would be different. We don't know. That's hindsight. We don't know. But you can't tell me we can't get a manager in who can get these players balling, or even not balling, show more pressing, more energy, more fight. It's like 20 minutes in a game, and then it goes.
It disappears. Let me just read this out quick. John Liet, thank you for the super chat, said, if we get knocked out the Europa League, he has to get sacked because he's bottled the objectives. I suppose that's the only thing keeping him there. If he wins that, we're still in the Champions League, but I can't see us winning it. Nathan said, Curtis, I'm numb, bro. I cannot believe this is what Arsenal has come to. Can we honestly take anything from this game? We cannot accept mediocrity. Me personally, I can't take anything out of that game apart from maybe the goalkeeper on his debut had a pretty good game. But could you see anything positive in that game that they could take?
Obviously, Odegaard coming on looked bright. So that's the first time we've really seen him look a little bit bright. Also, you could say that they were the better team second half and they were pressing a little bit more, but it's not consistent. It's just in spells. You don't look at an Arsenal team. If I'm a fullback, recently you look at Pepe and you think last couple of games, you know what, he's doing bits. But overall, I wouldn't be scared to face Pepe. I wouldn't be scared to face Lacazette. The old Arsenal, people are petrified of facing Arsenal. Petrified. Even when before 2-3 seasons ago, we're not talking 10-15 years ago, we're talking a few seasons ago, you still had players who people were scared of, don't want to face us. At the minute, people are like, Arsenal, yeah, it's Arsenal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Man, we're getting laughed at. And you know, like I say, you have to come off social media because you get him.
I'm telling you. You know what? I let the people know. Obviously, you played against Arsenal back in the day when they had like Sol Campbell and that at the back.
Yeah.
You as a striker, I'm sure that day you would have felt that presence of like, yo, I'm playing against a serious baller. You're looking at that defense now. You probably think I might be able to get something out of Rob Holding.
Listen, I'm thinking, we won 1-0 that game. I scored, and I remember.
Yeah.
I nipped it past Keown, and Keown went, "You will never do that again." And he literally just sliced my Achilles in half. That was football then. That he weren't messing around. Like, you look now at the players, and there's no one Gabriel, don't get me wrong, good player. But if you're a centre forward, you're not really worried about facing him. No. You're not really worried about. You're definitely not worried about facing Bellerin. Do you know what I mean? I think we kill him off, but you're not scared. Obviously, Ernie, you know, he rolls his sleeves up. He loves the snow. We know what he's about. You know what you're going to get. You're going to get consistency. And I think, to be honest, I said it last. I had a few debates with a couple of the Arsenal fans last year, and I was saying we're a mid-table team, and they were going, "No, you're being negative," and I was saying, "Watch where we end up." And this is the same. We'll be lucky if we finish 10th. That could be lucky the way we're going on.
Bro, if results go against us this weekend, we could be 13th by Sunday.
In February.
10 defeats by February. So realistically, we've got 15 games left. I think we're gonna lose another 4 probably at least.
We might lose 4 this month.
Oh my god, bro! We got Man City at home, Leicester away. Leeds.
You know what I mean? Leeds can be rampant, hot or cold. Boy,
yeah. It's long.
But it gets to the point now. And obviously there's a lot of people who have their own the chats and the TV and the channels and that. It gets to the point now of when does a decision have to be made? What are we waiting for? I know he's got to get his own players, but like you stated, every manager has to create his own players. Awesome. It's about dealing with what you've got and motivating the players that you've got in your camp now, whether they're good enough or not. Let's, for example, Willian. Willian has been terrible. I'm a fan of Willian, but he's been terrible since he put that red shirt on, yeah?
Yeah.
You coming from Chelsea, Barcelona wanted you 18 months ago. Arteta has got to pull him aside and say, you are a leader. I need you to be putting in 8 out of 10s every single week. Otherwise, I can't play you. But then that's the politics coming. Kroenke saying, well, I'm giving him 150, 200 grand a week. He's got to be playing. Yeah. And Arteta's like, yeah, okay.
Yeah. And there we go. You think Daniel Levy can go to Mourinho right now and say, put Danny Rose at left back? He say, listen, mate, if he plays at left back, I'm gone. There's certain man, they're not in my team. Let me just read this.
Go on.
Oopie said he was too busy pulling off big trades for the best players in the NFL to get us anything other than a loan. I think he's talking about Kroenke there. Raul said Arteta is killing my love for the club. How long? I think the only thing keeping him in the job is that Europa League. They're still going to look at it and go, well, if he wins the Europa League, the season gets rescued. Do you have any hope that we can win that Europa League? Or do you think we'll even beat Benfica?
Well, that's the question. Benfica aren't no mugs. Technically very good. We should be beating them. But hey, we should be probably beating Villa as well. So it's a tough tie against Benfica. But I think what saved him recently is that run of results. Obviously, the result against Chelsea, and then we had those teams where they came at the right time for him. Yeah, that's obviously gave him credit in the bank, as we say. But that credit's going to run out quick if you don't do something in the next 4 or 5 games. You know what I mean? Credit is gone. T-Mobile credit done. He'll be asking him credit if he carries on.
You know, back in the day when it used to say 1 minute remaining, and you had to wrap up the convo like, right, I'm gonna have to go. That's where Arteta's at right now, bro. You got 1 minute remaining.
We'll go back to the managers. Go back to the managers about the Dele Alli thing, and the Gareth Bale thing. Like, he's not playing them because he's saying you are not working hard. You are not showing enough to get in this team. I'm telling you now, if they was at Arsenal, Dele Alli's a good player anyway, but if they was at Arsenal and the top dog said, you've got to play him, he would play them. He'd play him.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean?
That's the thing. Rick said, unsubscribe to Arsenal's social media, stop buying the training gear and the jerseys, use that money to buy crypto. I mean, that's probably good advice, but
it is right about that.
He's right about the crypto anyway. They'll have a new training kit out tomorrow anyway. Don't worry, man. They'll bring out a new training kit.
You did. Just cut off there a little bit.
Yeah, you've gone all over the place. There you go. You're back, I think.
I think I might have lost you, Curtis.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me remove you and bring you back. Oh, still shaky, I think. Man said, man are calling you Perez, Fran. Oh, he's froze. Let me remove it. I'll add him back in a sec. Oh, he's come off completely. Listen, people, what do you make of it? Absolute shambles. 10 defeats, as I said. You're there now, yeah?
Is the connection better now?
It's a bit better. That's that That Wi-Fi in Dubai, man.
It's Dubai Wi-Fi, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all over the place. I think you're a bit delayed as well. Oh no, he's all over the place. Internet's see, Arteta's trying to rip my show apart. What do you make of it, people? Let me know, people in the chat. Am I being overreactive? I don't think I am. And I just said this because I put a tweet out and people were going, "Oh, being reactive again." And I said, "Listen, man. You know, it's not just because of that one result that I'm saying get him out. I'm genuinely saying it because of the way this whole season has gone. 10 defeats out of both domestic cups. The attack is not doing anything at the moment. Let me try and add him back again. Are you there now? Out again. Internet's all over the place. He's in Dubai at the moment. Where was Martinelli today? The game was crying out for him. It's crazy. I want to show you the league table just in case some of you haven't seen it. Can I actually scroll down on that? All right, so Arsenal down in 10th. It won't even let me scroll down further than that. Southampton and Leeds can go above us. I mean, they've both got a game in hand. If they win, they both go above us. We could be down to 12th. It's not letting me scroll down for some reason, but Crystal Palace also can go above us, I believe, if they win their game in hand as well. We could be as low as 13th by the end of the weekend. We're now, they haven't even added the game on there either. So it's actually 23 games. So Leeds and Southampton have got 2 games in hand. So it's an absolute nightmare for us at the moment. Absolute nightmare. Oh, man, another special guest in the building. Laurie Bloodclot Lyle. Yes, Laurie.
Yo.
Yo. Talk to me, bro.
Another disappointing day, man.
Talk to me. No, I'm out here saying the manager's done, bro. I think he's finished. 10 defeats by February, man. What are you saying?
It's not good. Not good. I mean, what's it? 1 win in 5. And in the league, I mean, this just shows as well the folly of giving away that FA Cup. Yeah, remember that? Where, you know, people saying, oh, well, you know, put out the weakened side, and people were excusing that because we beat them in the league. And I thought that was folly at the time, and it's looking even more folly now.
Yeah.
Well, I've got to say that with today, like, as much as Arteta's going to cop some stick, which of course he has to because it's happening on his watch, you can't really legislate for that pass that attempted pass that Cedric makes to Gabriel. Yeah. And you can't legislate for that extremely poor defending by Rob Holding, where he's committed a double cardinal error there, hasn't he? Number one, he hasn't tried to close down the space between him and the striker, and then he's turned sideways, turned away from the ball, and the shot goes in. Poor from him, poor from Cedric, you know what I mean? So, not good, man, not good.
Yeah, man. Yes, Laurie, this is my boy Franny, man. He's from Notts, ex-footballer as well.
What's happening, everyone? Right. Connection better now?
Yeah, connection's better now, man.
Dubai connection, bro.
Dubai connection. But Laurie, do you not think that, you know, obviously today, I mean, I thought the substitutions again, I think you should have, I don't know how Smith Rowe played 90 minutes today. Yeah. And also, why does he never make substitutions at half time?
Yeah, there was definitely a case for making some. I mean, I was saying, I'm at the Watchalong, I'm downstairs. You might be able to hear some noise. Some of the guys there, they're obviously very upset with what's going on. So excuse me if you're picking that up. But yeah, I was saying to the guys at half time that there is a case for making 2 or 3 subs at half time. Yeah. We were that poor. So I'm saying to them guys, like, the maximum I'm giving the manager is 15 minutes. Give him, you know what I mean? Give him another 15 minutes and then make some wholesale changes. To be fair, he did make a few changes. But, you know, I'm just so disappointed with that performance, man. It was the backlash. Normally when teams have a disappointing result like we did in a week against Wolves, when, to be fair to the team, they did actually play quite well, but they imploded and, you know, got 2 guys sent off and we lost that game. So you're expecting a bit of a backlash today, aren't you? I expected to see some energy, like, you know what I mean? And what I saw was a catalogue of errors, which led to Villa getting that goal. And then I have to be fair and say that we was always beyond the 8 ball, man. You know what I mean? I just didn't see us getting back in it.
Yeah.
I don't know how you guys feel, but that's how I felt. I thought once we got the goal, went the goal down, I didn't see enough urgency and energy and commitment and all that to really get back in it. We had moments. I mean, if you look at the stats of the game, I think it will tell you that we had a lot more shots on goal than them and more possession than them. But actually, when you look at the shots on target, I think it was like they had 8 and we had 3 out of 14.
Yeah. And the thing is, as well, you look at it, we didn't have too many like clear-cut chances either, did we? Fran, I see a stat there. We haven't scored against Villa in our last 3 games against them. I mean, did you ever feel like we were going to score today? Because I never thought we was going to score. I felt like it was just hit and hope football.
As Laura's saying, I mean, we had little spells where you think, okay, we might be getting in here, but it's just that it's a final third, the decision making. We're not ruthless. Like I said, no one. You don't look at us and think, I'm worried. Do you know what I mean? We don't bully no one. We don't get in no one's face in the final third. And other teams do that to us, and we can't deal with it. We can't step up to the plate, and we're just weak at the belly at the moment. We're weak. We're a weak team. And we look pretty, and we look all right. And Saka, we know he's a bright spark. He does a bit. But we ain't got no one who's saying, I'm going to take this game by the scruff of the neck and I'm going to boss it. We just don't have that. We don't have it.
No, I don't think we've had that since probably Alexis Sanchez, really. He was the man who just said, give me the ball, I'll go and win it. We don't really have that. I mean, 10 defeats by February. Would he still be in charge at any of the other top 6 clubs right now in that situation?
Yeah, I mean, the likes of Frank Lampard must be looking at what we're doing, thinking, "Wow, man," you know what I mean? But the Chelsea model, as far as management's concerned, is completely different to our model. You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
But I've got mixed feelings about today because I am critical of the manager. I mean, some of the guys are roaring upstairs because they're saying, "Why didn't he bring on Martinelli as opposed to Willian?" But I could kind of see the rationale behind that because I think what he was looking to do is exploit some wide spaces and hopefully Willian would get a few crosses on because, okay, you put on Aubameyang, but once again, he was getting absolutely no service. So I think that the Willian substitution was to try and address that. Did it work? No, it didn't. But I could see the rationale behind that substitution. So it's just not happening for him at the moment, man. You know what I mean? And we're sort of heading back to that dark place again that we were just before Christmas. So something's got to happen soon, man.
The thing is with me, I'm not really just looking at today and saying today is Arteta's fault. It's more the collective of everything because, like you said, I feel like we've been here before. We've watched that performance time and time again. Villa go 1-0 up, and then we can't break them down. Like we just seem short of ideas. Yeah.
I mean, Odegaard had a very good chance. You would have expected his quality to do better with that shot. But we didn't really get in behind him. A little question for you. Did you think that was a penalty with the Lacazette and Emi Martinez incident? Because when I saw it live, I was like, nah, there's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other type thing. But when I saw the replay, and I know things always look worse when they're slowed down. I'm thinking that we should have had a penalty from that, man. What do you think?
I'm with you. I think initially the first one you think, no, and then when you slow it down, for me, I've got this thing with this VAR thing. Like they have so many opportunities now to make a decision, they're still getting it wrong, and also it's creating a problem where 1 week it's a penalty or a red, the next week it's not. It's still the refs that are causing the problems behind the screens. It's human error again. So I think it would have been harsh if it was given. But on the flip side, being biased, I'm thinking I wouldn't be complaining if it was given. If you know what I mean, it's one of them.
Yeah, I think it comes under that category, innit? Seen them given. You know what I mean?
Yeah, seen them given.
maybe we're clutching at straws because we were
I
so,
don't
we were so bereft of ideas up front that we're like hanging on to any little thing. But I must admit, when I saw the replay, I'm like, yeah, that looks like a penalty, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
The replays always look worse.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
What did you make of Saka in the first half? People saying that could have been a red. I mean, do you think it could have been?
I don't think so. Because
No,
Saka was doing his little bit as well.
It's desperation, isn't it?
Was he? He was not clean through in the way that when David Luiz gave away I think that's what it is, because a lot of the Arsenal fans feel aggrieved at what happened to David Luiz. They're now trying to conflate everything off the back of that. And I don't think we're near the same type of incident, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. It's you know, it's like when you're playing or you're on the sidelines. Yeah. Anytime you get a bad decision against you, you're clutching at everything.
You look at.
I must say, guys, I don't know about you lot, but I'm thinking like, and this is where I do have a bit of a problem with Arteta, because we've not been winning recently, as you guys all know. We've suffered that disappointing setback to Wolves during the week, a game in which we were bossing it, we'd scored and we were looking comfortable, and then we transpired to give it away. Okay, that's that. So the managers must be addressing the players before the kickoff today, saying, listen, man, I want you guys to get stuck in and to give me the right energy and commitment. And you see how slow and docile and we were. And then Cedric, who, you know, I mean, recently I've been bigging him up. What was that? I mean, that was cool, bro. You know what I mean? That was, and then, like I said, and it was compounded by holding. You just stand there watching the guy, and then you don't close him down. And then to make matters worse, you're turning your back. Come on, man. Look what Tyrone Mings was doing. He was throwing himself at everything.
Yeah.
That's the difference at this level, bro. You know what I mean? Tyrone Mings was acting like a true warrior on the pitch. You know, he's putting his body where it hurts. You know what I mean? Our guys are turning. There was one incident. Oh God. There was one incident. I'm sure you must have seen it, right? Where one of the Villa players had a shot on goal, and you could literally see Bellerin. He ducked his head down, and the ball.
You don't want to mess his hair up.
If you go, you will see it. We were looking at it in the office doing the watch on. We was incredulous as to what. And don't forget, this is Captain Hector. The man's down and the ball's going. I'm like, yeah, man, that kind of epitomizes where we are at the moment.
Yeah, my problem with Holding is I said it in the position in the other game against Wolves. He doesn't play like an experienced centre back. He's got a lot of games under his belt. So the goal today, he knows that the space ain't gonna score. He's not had a look where Watkins is, because Watkins just stood still. Yeah. And he's carried on, and all he's got to do is have a look where Watkins is, and there's only Watkins in the box. And then the ball, he's not gonna shoot. Sure, he's not gonna shoot from there. He has to square it across. Yeah. Just use your brain, like it's easy. It is a lot easier when we're sat here and the game's done. You know, it's like 100 miles an hour in the games, but at that level, come on.
And that's it. You're exactly right, and that's what I'm saying as well. The game's just started. You should be switched on from the beginning. Yeah. Well, that's where I've got an issue with Arteta. What are you saying to these guys in the dressing room? Because so many games now, right? We've seen Arsenal. You called me during the week, did you? You said I'm worried about these early morning kickoffs.
Yeah.
We're going to start the game slowly. I was saying to you, I was like, nah, man. I think after the Wolves game, man, I think you'll see a bit of a reaction, a bit of a backlash. Where was it? You know what I mean?
I think you only see a backlash from a strong team, don't you? You know, they look like they're still wallowing in self-pity that, we lost to Wolves, we're hard done by the ref, you know. I wasn't even in my chair properly when they scored. I was like, just getting settled, and I'm seeing and it's such a scruffy goal, wasn't it? Like, didn't even hit the ball well, you know. I think Matt Ryan actually had a good game in goal, though.
He did. Yeah, he did.
He had a very good game.
But Pepe was decent in spells today. Obviously, he didn't do enough. But he looked quite threatening at times.
He was our best attacker, I think.
Yeah, but apart from that, I mean, Lacazette was disappointing. But then again, I don't know if it was the role he was deployed in, but he seemed to be dropping very deep. Number 9. What was he doing?
I think he was starved of the ball. You know, when a centre forward is starved of the ball and they want to get involved, so they come shorter and shorter and shorter and shorter. And then in the end, there's no link-up play. I think that's what it was. There's no link or no creativity. He's coming searching for the ball.
Yeah.
You guys know football more than me. You would have thought that they would have worked on these combinations during the week, wouldn't you? Surely.
Well, yeah. Well, they do. They should do. It looks like they never played before sometimes.
It's easy against Cones, though, isn't it? It's harder against...
Yeah. It's easy against the youth team or the under-20.
Do you know what I mean? Don't worry, though. I'm sure there'll be new training kit out next week for us to buy anyway. Do you know what I mean?
I saw Arteta running towards the referee. I mean, presumably his post-match press conference is going to be all about blaming the referee. But I don't blame the referee today. Can you blame the referee for what Cedric and Holding did in the lead up to that goal?
No.
You can't. Yeah, I mean.
Not at all.
Can you blame the referee for Odegaard for putting it in row Z when he, could have marked his appearance in an Arsenal shirt with a great goal? You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. It was poor.
And then I'm reading there, Thomas Partey muscle injury. Only missed 2 weeks of football last season for Atletico. He comes to Arsenal and he's had 3 injuries half a season in. What do you think what's going off with that?
It's amazing, isn't it? It's amazing.
Do you think
another muscle injury? Apparently, doesn't say what part of his leg it is, but I don't know if it's the same one that he's already injured twice. His thigh muscle.
Again, I've got to throw that open to you guys who are like ex-footballers and stuff. So, would that indicate that there's something in the training regimen that players are getting susceptible to muscle tissue injuries like that? I don't know, man. What's going on?
You know what? You know how in the Prem we only had that like short spell of pre-season, whereas normally we have longer, don't we? Obviously, because of the season and the COVID, we had this short spell. In the Spanish league, was that the same, or would he have had a longer rest? Because obviously, if he's only had a short rest and then obviously start the Premier League season, it's going to be fatigue. You've seen it with the Liverpool players; they've dropped like flies just because of fatigue. So he may not be used to the amount of games, the intensity, and then the training. It could be a completely different training regime for him. So that's why he's suffering.
You make a good point there. I mean, the pace and the athleticism and the power and the speed in the Premier League is completely different to some of the other leagues across Europe. So it could be that.
Yeah.
Like Curtis, it's just ironic that you've got a big, strong unit like Partey. You come to the league, you think, yeah, man, this is exactly what we needed.
Yeah. I said them you a feed off fish and chips and burger.
I think he needs some more. He needs to get back on the jollof rice thing.
He's the jollof, man, I'm telling you.
Fish and chips,
Yeah.
If you don't laugh, you'll cry, man. I'm telling you.
I mean, listen, man, in this part of London where I live, man, there's enough Ghanaians and African restaurants around here, man. So you should be able to get that sorted, even if he's not doing that at home.
That's what I mean.
Back on the jollof thing.
Yeah, man. He needs a chef in his house, man.
He's a chef, mate.
Looking ahead, then obviously we got Leeds, Man City, and Leicester for the end of the month, and the 2 Benfica games. What do you reckon? Is it going to get worse, or do you think?
Well, we have to say, man, that at the moment, the outlook is kind of bleak, isn't it? Let's be honest, man. Was it 1 win in the last 5 games for Arsenal? 1 point out of 9 in the Premier League, you know what I mean? And we're out the FA Cup. You know what I mean? You gotta start asking some serious questions of the manager, man.
Have to.
I mean, me and Curtis, we had a show a few weeks back, didn't we? Where we looked at, we were just coming up to the halfway stage in the league, and we had a show.
Yeah.
We looked at the forthcoming fixtures, didn't we? For like the end of January, February. And we said that there were some very difficult fixtures coming up. And this is exactly the sort of things we talked about. And okay, we kicked off that round of fixtures with a loss because we lost to Southampton in the cup. Then we beat them in the league. But then we haven't won a game since.
Yeah.
So, you know.
What do you make of this? And I just checked this is true as well. Arteta said after the game, really strong performance. We completely dominated the game. We dominated every department and should have won the game. I mean, do you agree with that?
No. See, this is what I was saying, that he was going to if you look at the stats that came out after the game, I think it said something like we enjoyed like twice the possession they did.
Yeah.
They had a lot more shots on goal than they did. But then when you break it down further, they had, I think it was 8 shots on target or something like that, to our 3. And of course, the only meaningful statistic in a game like this is the goals column, and we failed to register.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, no, I don't agree with that at all, to be honest. I didn't think it was a really strong performance.
No.
I knew he was going to say that because we had that spell and probably were the better team second half. But who was more threatening, Lacazette or Ollie Watkins?
Yeah, exactly. Ollie Watkins.
Yeah.
You know, who looked more dangerous? So all this stats thing, you know,
that's very misleading. Because let's be honest,
people hide behind stats. Do you know what I mean? So
absolutely.
Look at the game today. Did we deserve to win? No. A point may have been fair.
Yeah.
To be honest, a point may have been fair because I don't think Villa were great, but
no.
Arteta, suppose. See, that's the difference of Arteta. We was on about me and Kurt Laurie earlier. Like, if that's an honest, ruthless manager, he comes out and he says, we should have won today or we weren't good today. That's it. Not, you know, but it's like politicians, isn't it?
Yeah. He is
in
a politician.
America, they have a very popular phrase, and I've used it on the show before.
I know what's coming.
and it's simply this.
Tell me it's raining.
Don't piss on my head and tell me that it's raining. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
And that's what Arteta's doing. You know what I mean? That's what he's doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Could be a long season. As I said, by Sunday, we could be 13th if results go against us. So
it's not acceptable for a club of this profile.
It's not, man. But I'm going to get out of here. Big up you two for coming on. I've been on for 3.5 hours.
Yeah, good to be on, Kurt.
You must be physically draining this stuff, innit?
Oh, man. That's why I've started doing other teams. Like, I'll do Man City, Liverpool, just so I can enjoy a game of football.
Yeah, and that was the other thing. It wasn't the most entertaining of games, was it?
No, it wasn't.
It didn't offer the entertainment. I mean, I thought that because I know Villa like to play football.
Yeah,
you like to think that we do. So I was thinking, I was looking ahead to this game today, and I was thinking, you know what, it's going to be a good game at the very least. And I did fancy us to get the points. You know what I mean? I saw what West Ham. I mean, like I was saying to them, man, I was like, yo, and I know, you know what I mean, different stars and so forth, but like West Ham scored 3 against us lot during the week. Surely we can score at least 1 goal, can't we? I mean,
you know what I mean? Lingard was running all over these men. We couldn't do nothing. You know what I mean?
Oh, wow.
Which means that in 2 games against them, we haven't scored then.
And last season as well, we didn't. They beat us 1-0.
Wow.
At their place. You know?
You're not good enough, man. I mean, listen, you know, you can blame this, you can blame that, you can blame the manager, but something has to be done because this type of performance is not good enough.
Yeah, it's true.
So that's how I'd like to leave it for today, man. Not
yeah. Listen, big up you two for coming on. Go and subscribe, everyone. Go and subscribe.
Thanks, nice to meet Forever Football, man. Respect.
Yeah. Good to see you, Laurie, man. We'll see you soon, I'm sure.
Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure.
Big up, man. Respect, friend.
Nice one.
Big up, Laurie, man. Big up, Laurie. Go check out the Talk is Cheap show this week as well.
Always, man.
Always. Take care, Laurie, man. Right, so let's round up. Another Arsenal defeat. Mikel Arteta, he's got to go, man. Don't let Arsenal ruin your weekend, though. That's what I always say. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the like button on the way out, and I'll be back tomorrow. Bless.